like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. For a great low rate you can get online. Go to the general and save some time.
Fire away. Introduce yourself, Brandon.
I'm B-Fain with B-Fain Productions. I'm the man behind the cameras.
I'm D.
Jesse.
And Levi.
Yay, we finally got Levi here with us today.
There he is.
Lily.
Yeah, Lily's in the house.
When he used to drink, it was Lily.
Yeah. What is
Your
it
alter
now?
ego.
Yeah, it's Leviticus
Like
now.
Tony with Antonio, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You don't have an alter ego, you ain't shit, you know?
I feel way cooler with the sunglasses
I know,
on.
it does. Feels better, don't it?
It just feels cool, you know?
Yeah.
I feel cooler. I dyed my beard today.
Now oh, yeah. Well, mine would just look ridiculous, you know?
Yours looks better now that
Would've
it's
been
all
like,
gray.
what the fuck?
It's all gray. It looks good
Yeah.
now, don't it?
I would look like that guy, the old guy that tried to do it in his midlife crisis, and everybody's like, what the hell is that leaking down your face?
Or where they'll have like a black bowl cut toupee on, and the rest of their hair is fucking nicotine, yellow, white.
You could do like different colors in it.
Yeah. I
Do,
did
like,
think about doing that, you know?
Do like orange and black for Halloween. You could do
Yeah.
like green for
That
St.
would be
Patrick's
cool.
Do
Day.
gay pride and get beat up a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can make up for
Do
all
some
the
rainbows.
all the hate you get from the gays online.
I'm gonna do it LGBTQ and then go to a black cookout.
Yeah, just to be spreading the love around.
Yeah, change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't be concerned about the beer stain on the table. Yeah, there it is. You see it.
It's a little beer. It's
Yeah,
good beer.
nothing wrong with that.
Not
Gives it
my
a
beer.
authentic bar top feel, you know? Yeah, man, I didn't think we was ever going to get Lily out here with us.
Yeah. Got them kids, baby. Them kids is rough. How you like being a girl dad now?
It's cool. That's always been the same to me. I just love having kids.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
He just stays here and works and does his
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
She's asleep by the time he gets home.
Daddy's
So
back.
it's so much easier than I remembered.
Yeah, it was way easier this time.
Definitely not what he portrayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the one that's always walking behind you saying, "Oh, raising kids ain't shit."
Yeah, yeah. And look at my hair. Like, I haven't washed it in a week, and I'm like, dark circles under my eyes. He's like, yeah, it's easy as fuck.
Yeah, just on point today. You
This is
know?
so
Yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah.
No, I love
like
it,
it.
though. I even when I do get a chance to get away, then the whole time I'm like, I miss my baby. What's she doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
It'll go away. Don't worry.
I don't
Yeah.
think it will. I don't know.
To a degree, it will.
I'm kind of obsessed.
Yeah.
And she's obsessed with me. So we're just obsessed with each other. And that's
Jesse
like
came in full
fueling
of
the
hate right
fire.
off the bat, didn't
Yeah,
she?
she sure did.
For the viewers out there, this will be the last time you see Jessica on the show.
Last time you see me.
Oh, dang.
That's gonna be expensive last time.
Yeah. For me, probably.
She's going to get half the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be like Ernesto's. 1 week it'll be funny, 1 week it won't. Oh man, I got lazy and forgot my fake tooth.
Yeah,
Dang.
everybody knows. They wouldn't have
Yeah,
noticed.
damn. I'm a
Where
fraud.
is it?
It's in my tattoos.
Oh. You can
Room.
cut this out and go get it.
Yeah, I'll go grab it in a second.
You gotta complete the outfit. you know?
Yeah, I got it. Really bring the room together.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the room, check out our wall.
Oh yeah, we're starting to add some stuff to the walls,
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of brighten it up a little bit.
Can they see the one behind you? The
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can see it in this view right here.
oh,
Yeah.
that
See,
one.
boom. It's just a little something back there, you know.
Little,
Yeah.
little pop.
I told them I want to get that some of them LED neon signs that like the live nudes one, you know, the arrow, like the old strip club one, and then there one that says on air.
Yeah.
Those look cool having the background, but they're cool because all the LED ones you can turn them down and up. So I like to turn them all the way down to just barely glowing. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Without
Any
being
LEDs
distracting.
Like, look cool. Now you can find them everywhere. Now you used to not find them LEDs like that anywhere.
Yep. Now
We
you
were
got
joking
Temu.
about because the baby's crib is right next to the bed, and the room is really dark. So we always have like a little light so that if she wakes up, we can check on her. And he said that he saw some. Where was it? Hobby?
Yeah, motion ones.
Bleep that out. No free shout outs.
Yeah.
But they,
We'll get it from
they had a motion light one that was like under the bed, And then I was laughing because I was like, that's right at her level. So every time we'd move, like get in bed, it'd be like bright as fuck in her face, like waking her up.
Yeah.
She's just gonna forever think she's been abducted every night.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That'd be cool though, you know, when she's not right there.
Yeah, that'd be perfect then.
Yeah, we need to find some sitters one day and go back to the mountains.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
mountains be fun as hell.
Getting that time too.
Hell yeah. That's
And I can do mushrooms with y'all this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I was
hell yeah.
pregnant last time.
Participate.
Yeah.
Go talk to the man that we may or may not have talked to.
yeah.
The one in the river
Hell
with the dog or
I'm
something.
gonna run and grab that real quick.
He was stealing river
gotta
rocks.
get his
remember?
Yeah. Yeah,
That was a
wasn't
really
there
cool
like a
place.
ridiculous fine for taking
Yeah,
rocks?
he said it was like per rock too. It didn't matter what size it was. It was just however many rocks you had in the bag. And he was like, "Man, I had a whole bag full of them
Yeah.
bags." It was like I think it was $5,000 fine for each one or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So didn't he say that he was like getting the dog to get them for him? so
Yeah,
that it
he
wouldn't
trained the
count?
dog to retrieve them rocks. Remember that day?
Where was I?
Where was she? She was. I think it was just.
Maybe in the shower or something? I don't know.
I don't remember. Where.
I don't know where I
We
would have
wandered off. On
Yeah,
that
we were
one.
meandering, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude owed like the DNR, I think like $200,000 or something
Yeah.
for stealing river rocks.
They know they're not getting that money either.
Nah,
He didn't give a fuck, did he?
he said he was dying of cancer. He didn't care about them rocks.
And then we saw an eagle fly by.
He did. That was cool.
Hell yeah. Before
Remember that weird thing we saw in the sky?
oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Flying around, the lights went out
Yeah.
front. Doo, doo.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was wicked, wasn't it?
Yeah, we still got to do the dark sky park.
Oh yeah.
I really want to do that. That's on my bucket list.
Speaking
Yeah.
of less light pollution, before I forget it, I want
It's
to
like no
give a
light
shout out
pollution.
to our buddy Jay out there in Anchorage, Alaska. I believe is where
Jay.
he's at. He's
Got a little J.
yeah. He said they were playing us at his buddy tattoo shop, Koketsu Tattoo, Japanese tattoo studio out there in Alaska.
One of the best, coolest places you can be. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thanks for checking us out there, and it's cool to see him doing his thing.
Doing good.
Hell
Got
yeah.
a nice little family.
Yeah, you probably would see some wild shit. And I want Alaska. You can see Northern Lights, can't you?
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
See?
Hey, but I wonder, is that true? Is Nome, Alaska, really the highest amount of abductions and UFO sightings?
I don't know, probably per capita. Yeah,
That was wicked because that was in the fourth kind, wasn't it?
yeah. That's really wicked.
That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, that was fucking awesome.
That gave me nightmares.
Dang.
I would get paranoid. Not nightmares, but I would be like thinking about it at night. Like,
Oh yeah, that's how you know what movie did me like that? Blair Witch Project in the theater.
Oh,
The
yeah.
movie was so
That was lit.
shitty. Like the whole time, the movie seemed so shitty. And I'm like, damn. Everybody's like, fuck, this give me a headache because the camera's shaking. It's all filmed from video camera. But I said those are the best kind because they're not scary on the spot. They plant a seed in your mind, and then you don't even think about it till next time you're in the woods, and you're like, oh, wicked. You get to feeling creeped the fuck out then. So Blair Witch Project was cool about that.
Yeah, my uncle took me and Adam to go see that movie.
Really?
Yeah, at theaters back when the one at the mall,
Yeah.
Adams Castle, or whatever.
yeah.
Right across from here. Yeah, it was wild. He didn't ever take us to see stuff like that, so
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
so
what happened, but we left there though, and it was like you just said. It was like, was that real?
oh yeah, yeah, that's what made it so
Yeah.
real. Like
what
what,
year
well,
was
'cause-
that?
fuck, that was a long time ago.
Before the internet was.
What was that other movie that was filmed? Like the most of the movie was off of the security cameras. It was real popular. Remember, in the at the end, the person comes in and takes the baby out the crib, and they never were seen again. The whole movie is from the security camera views, and it looks so fucking scary.
Oh,
Come on, dang it, what's the name of it?
I hate having block like that. I hate having mommy brain like that.
1999 is when it came out.
yeah.
Wicked.
I was only 6.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I was 5.
I don't know why I keep thinking of the word
I
conjuring
was
because we talked about
1 month
that.
away from 6.
Well, you know, then there wasn't no social media to look it up, see if it was real. So you just had to wait till somebody came out and was like, that was fake.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the
There
whole
wasn't.
time
You,
you're like,
you just
maybe
been
it was.
your whole rest of your life just thinking it was real. You know.
Yeah.
I remember Paranormal Activity. It was the same way. Like everybody was saying that it was real, like real home videos.
That is the movie I'm talking about, isn't it? Paranormal
Yeah,
Activity.
yeah.
Yeah, that is
I
it.
thought you were still talking about Blair Witch Project.
No, when I was talking about the security
Yeah, the
cameras.
security.
Oh, yeah.
That's what made it
They
creepy
watched
as
them through
fuck.
like the baby monitor. thing.
Yeah.
I remember one of my friends and I went to see it, and we like left the parking lot. It was like nighttime too, and we like ran to our car.
Just to find someone in the back seat.
Yeah, wasn't worried about the crackhead outside. Just
Yeah.
the Blair Witch.
What's
Stop and grab the crackhead.
Yeah.
Like, there's ghosts out here,
Protect
run!
me, there's ghosts.
what's scarier than Paranormal Activity was the guy that was waiting in the parking lot just jacking off that you saw. Was that at
Yeah.
TJ Maxx?
No, that was at Fusion.
Usually got the
That was
paper
when I
shows
used
like
to-
I
that.
know, this was free.
Wow.
He wasn't. So what
Hope you tipped him.
happened? What had happened was
Yeah.
I was working at Fusion, and I stopped by one night to pick up a paycheck. And when I got there, this guy came up to me, and he was like really awkward. You know, he's like, "Hey, do you know if there's a Bass Pro Shop around here?"
Seemed kind of cool.
And I was
Yeah,
just like,
hang out.
I was like, "Oh no!" And then he was just like, "All right," and walked away. So I went inside. I was like talking to some people for a minute, got my paycheck, came back out, and he was standing near my car. And I still didn't really think anything about it, but I was like, I noticed because I was like, why is that dude still here? Like,
Was he shaking some dice?
I didn't notice anything yet. So then he comes up to the car as I'm getting in, like I'm trying to close the door, and he like kind of gets in between, and he's like, "Do you know if there's anything like that around here?" And this is like 30 minutes later, you know.
Wait, I found a worm.
He had his hands. Then I noticed he had his hand in his pants. He was wearing sweatpants, and he was jerking off.
Oh man.
And so I like
Sweatpants,
slammed
tacky.
the door closed. I'm like this 'cause
On
he's,
his
like, in
wiener.
the way.
Just like that.
You're out of here. Stop that wiener now.
And then he's like,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You're just helping him out. Like, whoa, hold up. I want to do here.
That's crazy.
This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Damn it. Not again.
That fucker's still out there somewhere, isn't he? Doing it?
Yeah. But that's not the first time some random dude has came up to me jerking
Oh, it was
off.
a different dude.
There was another dude. Another time.
Another.
This one was in the
diddler.
mall. He came up to me in Route 21.
Oh no,
He's
he's
his
a
brother.
You know, he's a
standing-
kitty toucher.
He
He
was
goes
like,
to the.
you got to show. He was standing like this close to me. And me and my friend were there, and we were looking at the underwear. Of course, it made it like more
So
creepy.
was he.
They had,
Yeah,
they
he
had
was
the
smelling
little like racks. You know, it was like 50-cent thongs. You know, me and my friend were looking at them, and then this dude was right next to me, and I was just like, oh, you know, same fucking thing. He was in there jerking off. No, he
Damn.
wasn't jerking off. He was like hitting it.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what,
What
I mean?
the
Like
hell?
outside his pants.
Oh, no.
And I grabbed
Like
my friend. I grabbed my friend by the arm like this, you know, and pulled her to the back to the where the dressing rooms were. And I told her what happened, and then a worker came by, and I was just like, that dude over there is creepy as fuck, you know.
Yeah, but you can't say
But-
he's not. Is he, what was he jacking up? I mean,
She
not
was just
really.
like-
Was he?
Yeah,
He's
she was just like,
repositioning
oh,
it
really?
over and over
Well, I
and
told her
over.
what happened, that he was like touching himself like all up on me. She was just like, oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
It was just like, there's nothing you
Yeah,
can do
call
about
the
it, I
police.
guess.
He was over there with the scratch and sniff panties.
Yeah, he's over there waiting outside the dressing room, like hoping somebody tries on a bathing suit. How
yeah.
about that one?
I'm about to
Give
get
it to me,
that.
bitch. He was in there looking at the shirts with the rhinestones and the skull that crosses on them. You know?
All the
Ed
bathing
Hardy's.
suits, they have like a panty liner in it. It's like a little sticker that's like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
He was going through like taking all of those off, taking them home with him.
Yeah, he was trying to hope he could be in the dressing room and slide his head in there without you noticing in that spot. You know, the
Trying to get
panty
some of
liner
them
spot.
panties that they brought back, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He made his own vest that said returns. He's the return
Bottom,
counter.
you see a return bin.
It's just
and
his
it's like
mouth.
it's barely moving like this.
It's a
you
hole
like
in it.
dig it.
It's a hole in it.
He's
It's
at
his
the
mouth.
bottom of it, just
Put his mouth on it.
tongue out. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Not me one time, mister. Not today.
Yeah. I called corporate. You don't work there.
Barry. If
I
your
have
name's even Barry.
a very sneaky suspicion this isn't your job.
Yeah.
Or a job, period.
Yeah. I wonder,
Oh, he's getting paid.
you know he's out there somewhere, isn't he?
He is. I saw him another time at the mall. He was following me in TJ Maxx.
What the hell?
He
Odds
wasn't
are-
jerking. That might have been what you're thinking of. He wasn't doing
Yeah.
anything. He was just following me.
He must have been done already.
He's definitely on your Facebook somewhere.
He was
Yeah.
ready to get work
His name's
done.
probably
had,
Rachel or something like that on there.
I
but
would
yeah.
recognize him. if I saw him, because then I saw him again one time when I worked at Starbucks come in.
Damn.
He just came in to get a coffee. It wasn't anything weird, but as soon as I saw him, I instantly like froze, like, oh my God. that's
He's looking at the pastry section to see like which one could you possibly stick your wiener in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is the warmest?
Yeah.
Don't eat that fresh one.
Yeah, that's weird.
Unfortunately,
He's picking
they make
all
them
up
early in
and
the
he's,
morning.
like,
You know?
squishing them, trying to see how much it opens.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the Danish?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a peach cobbler kind of day.
Yeah. Dang. That's weird as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's a habitual fucking weird. That's weird that that's your thing. It's just like
But when has that
jacking
ever
your dick
like?
and a stranger looking at you.
Because I would be willing to bet nobody's seen a guy come up to them do that and be like, "Oh hell yeah, let me
Yeah.
suck your dick right now."
Yeah.
So it's like it has to be just them getting off, knowing that you saw them doing
And
that.
you're like shocked.
yeah.
Or maybe the shock factor is sometimes
Like
the girl's
maybe-
like, all right, you know.
Maybe
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what is it? Voyeurism.
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 Yeah, that's like watching. Yeah,
voyeurism.
voyeurism. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, that must be it. Ain't it? That's weird. Leave a comment. Do we have any voyeurism? What would you call a voyeur?
Enthusiast.
Voyeur enthusiast out there? Comment below. You know.
Wow.
What's it like?
Yeah. What's that like?
A life in
yeah.
a day of a voyeur.
How much? How much would you cash app us to watch Levi,
Yeah, I'm broke.
or
right
have
now,
Levi
so-
watch you? Was it different prices for if you watch him and he touches it?
No, I'm kind of I'm lazy, so a one base kind of guy. You know?
Yeah.
Keep it even too. It's
You
even
can do
numbers.
anything as long as he can lay on the bottom.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do any work. Damn, any creepy shit ever happened to you like that?
Oh,
I told my story
I
already.
don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think anything like that crazy has ever happened. Nobody's ever jerked off in front of me or nothing.
I suck your dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound so disappointed.
Yeah.
I am a little bit.
And that's just yet, you know. The
Well,
story's not over.
I'm hoping that I've been abducted before and they've done it. You know, they
Yeah.
keep that intergalactic goo on their face. You know?
Hell yeah. You could be the first, you know.
Yeah, I would definitely, be down for that.
Especially if they were
It
like
could
the
just
Avatar
be,
aliens.
like delusional, like that probably happened to me and I just don't remember. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah.
Secondhand memory.
I just know that shit was awesome.
Hell
It
yeah.
was good, That's what I'm telling everybody, even if I don't remember it.
If it was the Avatar.
Please don't wipe my mind, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave me with the memories, sir.
Tell me before you wipe my mind, what is your name?
You forgot to tie my feet up too.
Yeah. If it was the Avatar style, if it was the Avatar style aliens, they might plug their ponytail thing into your
Oh,
butthole.
man. And it's like, whoa. It's too long, bro. You got a long ponytail there, bro. I'm trying to
When
get
they had the
short hair
snap
guy
off
over there.
sweatpants.
Oh, yeah, the tearaway
sleep
pants.
in the, tearaway. Sleep
What
in
about
those
the guy with the
every night.
mohawk?
Hell yeah. Oh dang, man. This is like a whole jumping all over the place, but it made me laugh about that. Thinking about the succubus experience.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't know if the world's ready for that or not.
Oh, this is a true story world.
True
This is
story
not.
world.
This is not.
And this was when I really wasn't even drinking a lot then or nothing, like, or, taking pills or any of the other normal
other
stuff I was doing.
explanation.
Yeah, all that's just kid shit, you know.
Yeah, but I think everybody's had sleep paralysis before, and everybody knows the difference
Yeah.
between that. Like you wake up with sleep paralysis, you kind of are aware that it's just sleep paralysis. You might be
Happened to me
scared or
one
paranoid,
time.
but I've never seen anything crazy. I've definitely never been sleep paralysis raped by
Walk us through
an
it. Though.
entity.
You can't just brush past through that
Oh,
kind of
man.
thing.
It's like a moment you've been raped by an entity, and the guy wants to just keep bringing it up. Tell him about you was raped, motherfucker. Just do it.
Tell the world about your trauma.
There's
And then
probably-
he's like this.
And if there's if there's any others out there, comment below.
Oh, I talked to Thomas's daddy about that after. I mean, that's the only time I think in my life I've ever been creeped out enough to sleep with a light on as a grown man.
I didn't know that part.
Well, like we talked about when you heard them footsteps
Yeah.
on your house, like it's you know what you saw and you
Yeah.
know that it was real. Like what really scared me though was feeling the weight on the bed when you see something coming towards you, and then
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
a shadowy figure with crazy. It looked like somebody underwater, you know,
Yeah.
like tentacle like looking.
Oh, yeah.
But it started out on the wall, like it was a shadow on the wall. And when it come out the wall, that was when it was like, wow, this is real. This thing's coming towards me, and I can't move.
You were just semi weirded out when it was on
Was it
the
like
wall.
you were too scared to move, or
No,
like
I
something
couldn't.
was making you
It was
not
like
be
I
able to
couldn't move. But
Oh.
what scared that part didn't scare me because at that time I'm still like, all right, maybe this is a fucking dream, you know, maybe this is sleep paralysis or no. When the weight, I had a high rise bed and I felt the weight shift, like the blanket shift, even like pull down a little bit. And I was like, oh shit, this is real. It's really happening.
Oh,
And then it
no.
was like saying creepy stuff like,
Ooh.
I want you and I need you and stuff like
Oh,
that. And I'm
really?
like, she's trying to attack my heart, play my harpstrings. You know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I want you. Yeah, you do. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, then let me move.
Well, if you need me,
Yeah.
then that's a different story.
yeah, but
Let
then
me
it's
slide
like,
these to the
almost like this
side.
thing like went down, like was going down on me, and then all of a sudden it like stopped and burst into like, you know that feeling you get in your stomach when you're falling off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like when it got that low, and then she just like burst out and I heard a scream, and then it was all done. It was just gone.
So you didn't even get to finish.
Well, then I didn't finish.
Dang.
You had to cry and jerk off.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I was
the thing-
probably
Still shaking.
Come
You
back.
fucking bitch.
Yeah. She didn't steal your precious man seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you that.
That's weird. Weirder
Yeah.
than.
Well, I mean, like I said, the thing that made it real was the weight on the bed. You know, when you feel something, the weight of something on the bed, or your covers shift. Like, I got imagination, but not like that.
What
know?
you think
Yeah.
spooked it away?
I don't know. Like, you know, I probably was doing like everybody does in their mind at that time. Was like, please God, send this shit away. She's about to rape me. But I don't know what it was, and when it screamed, it scared me. It was so loud. It felt like it was super loud. I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
What's your name?
It's like
Tell me your name, write me.
it's like a banshee.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of them things, them entities that'll come back one day when you're in prison for some shit. You know what I mean? You're like, you can't. Nobody cares then. You know, like, I
yeah.
got you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's like you really don't gotta force me, bitch.
Yeah, you could have just asked. Shit, you gotta make me feel inadequate.
I got like a whole handful of friends that would love to watch this.
Yeah.
Wait,
Quit.
watch what? The
Watch that
pod-
happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he called us and was like, "Hey, the evil deity's back to rape me. Do y'all want to come check it out?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm on the way.
Yeah, you could even ask dude like when I even told
I'm not
him
gonna touch
about it.
myself while I'm watching."
I
You
knew
know?
I knew
Gotta
that
watch.
D was gonna give me hell about that shit when I told him, but I called him. I think it was the next day, or it might have been right then. I just remember calling D and being like, "Man, I gotta tell you some shit, dude. This
Yeah.
is not. This is real." You know, I
Yeah.
think we had just talked about that whole thing a few weeks earlier about the leaves behind your house.
Yeah, yep,
It was really weird.
yeah.
But I've never had that happen again. I've never had sleep paralysis again or nothing.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's wonder what triggered it just this one time to be something so extreme like
I don't
that.
know. Like I said, it wasn't drug induced. It wasn't nothing like that. I wasn't even drunk. I was like, I was just laying in the bed, you know, watching TV or something.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I woke up like that. It just happened. I was laying there and it was like, bam, you can't move.
Could you ever see like its face at all, or is it all just
No,
hair?
it's just like black. And I was watching the show, the Ancient Alien show, and they had a guy on there that was describing one. It was almost the same exact thing. Like he was like, and they say they can just shape shift if it is an incubus or a succubus, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I've heard too. Sometimes they'll look like your spouse.
Yeah, or something that you fear. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I've heard a story one time where this woman, her husband came home from work and got in the bed and said that it was like he just like started trying to seduce her and said that they had like amazing sex, and then she started falling asleep, and then her husband gets in the bed and he's like, "Sorry, I'm late," and she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we just had sex." He's like, "I just got home." It's like it made it look like him so that she would have sex with him.
that's cool. It's a cool superpower, isn't it?
Yeah. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Well, At least they did whatever entity that was. At least it pretended to be a girl for a minute. You know, it wasn't like coming here like, "Hey,
Yeah.
fucking Steve." Oh shit, Steve's back.
I'm Steve from hell.
Yeah, Steve got that long ponytail too.
Give me that dick.
Yeah.
Or no, he'd be like, give me that butthole.
Yeah, like that.
Roll over.
Like the demon on This Is the End. They got Jonah Hill. You can
Right.
see its shadow, and his
Yeah.
dick is huge.
Or you're laying on top of the cover, he just slowly rolls you over, knowing that you can't do shit about it.
No.
A single tear falls from your eye.
Yeah, the water that was trying to come out,
Yeah.
just gravity helps it out.
You have 2 handfuls of sheets and 2 feetfuls. You got with your
Oh
toes
man,
too.
his toes was curly.
But I mean, in a situation like that, you got to try to go loose butthole.
I mean, you might as well.
You're
It's
gonna
gonna
make it
tear it
wor-
up if you don't. You know what I
You're gonna
mean?
make it worse,
Damned
you know?
if you do.
You're gonna make it more enjoyable if you try to fight it.
Yeah, I just kind of lay into it, you know, like
Or do you try your best and get it over with as quick as possible?
or just see a big wave, fucking ride it, you know, just be like, fuck it.
I want to
We
be
You're
good.
gonna do it either way.
If you're
We
gonna do
talked about
something, be
this
good at it,
before.
isn't it?
We talked about this before, and you can, reach your prostate through your butthole, and you can come multiple times like
Yeah.
that.
But then you cry after when you do it like that. So
After you realize what you've done,
yeah,
the come down is the worst, isn't it?
yeah. Clean your gun a lot after that.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Write a lot of letters that don't mean nothing.
You gotta watch cool manly movies like Commando and
Oh,
Rambo.
Yeah,
Make sure you get yourself back right.
yeah. Or even like Power Rangers, so they're kind of gay, but they still kick
Oh,
ass,
ease your
you
way
know?
back into it.
You
Yeah,
got to find some random gay dude and beat his ass.
yeah, yeah. Commit a hate crime or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna beat your ass. Why?
That's what most of the people.
because I'm not gay.
I'm not gay, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
Of course you're not. That's what a lot of people. That's usually those people are the gayest.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the
Because
closet
why do
ones
you
are
care so
scary.
much?
Yeah. Why you care what that dude does with his butthole?
Yeah, that's what never made any sense to me.
Why is these guys' butthole living in your head rent free?
Yeah.
Yeah, for free. You get paid off that. Get OnlyFans there.
Yeah. Get on OnlyFans or Feet Finder or something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to buy some feet pics? Hit me up.
Yeah.
I'll
Comment below.
link her in the
Yeah.
description.
You said what?
I'll link it in the
yeah.
description.
Yeah,
Yeah. It costs extra to have the toes doing gang signs and shit.
yeah. I got some popular feet,
Yeah, yeah. There's all kind of weird O's to be hitting Jesse up like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people want to buy my feet pictures.
Nobody tries to offer no money. I've just had like a gay dude just straight message me, "Can I see your dick?" And then that was it. I'm like, damn, at least they're trying to send her some
Yeah.
money in it, you know?
I had a
Trying to
guy
romance it or not, maybe.
on Instagram message me, and at first he was just like $50 for, so I think he said like 4 or 5 pictures, and I told Dennis first, and he was just like, hell yeah. So I said, hell yeah. And then I was pregnant at the time. He was like, I want your belly to be in the picture. And then that's what made me feel like I'll
That's
send
weird.
pictures all day, but the belly thing, like that made
That's
me
creepy.
feel weird about
Shit,
it.
I'd be like, fuck that belly. I gave it to me just like you gave me them feet, you know?
That shit's made it so
But that's
creepy.
my baby.
Yeah, that's
she-
creepy.
You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
see
that's
her, but that's
right.
my
Yeah.
baby in there.
thought you just wanted to see your belly button. I was
No,
like,
he
oh,
wanted to see my
cool.
pregnant belly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like probably 8 months pregnant. So it was big, you know?
What the hell?
And that made me feel like some type of way about it, you know?
Yeah, that's when you send one feet pic and one feet pic only, and it's
Yeah.
your feet toes shooting a birdie.
Yeah.
That's your one freebie, bitch. But they're little, you know, like
Yeah, they're a little short and stubby birdie.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's yeah. The feet thing is so wild, isn't it? Like you could just get some money to squirt some hot honey mustard on your toes or tahini or something.
Oh, I saw one, and it was actually really cute. Somebody paid this girl for like a footprint toast, and she put her little footprint on it and then toasted it, and there was like the little print, and she put it in a baggie and mailed it.
Dang,
I was like, I'm gonna do that for Dennis one morning.
a grilled
It'd be
cheese.
so cute.
Yeah,
I'll do my foot and then Millie, so it's like a little family foot picture in the toast.
think about the she could have did like the other girl wanted a 2-for-1. She could have made the footprint toast, farted in the bag real quick, zipped it up
Yeah.
real quick.
Well, she had ugly feet too, and I
but
can't remember. It was like something like she got like $500 for it.
God damn, that seems to be the thing.
I'm
though.
like, y'all hit me up. Like,
I feel like the feet
I
picture.
actually got cute feet.
I feel like the feet fetish world, though, a lot of them don't really like cute feet. They're not looking for girls with sexy
They
feet.
like
They like
big
big
feet.
ass girls' feet.
Your mic.
And
Move it to that way.
they like the
and turn it.
girls with big ass feet and then long ass toes and shit. You know where they like
Yeah, she had long toes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
some
saw-
weird ones right
Mm-hmm.
here.
There was
Boat
this
feet.
girl. She used to work at a place. It was something I listened to, but she worked at a place where they just did like foot stuff. But she said they never like it
Like
was
foot
never-
jobs.
No, it wasn't like
what I was
naked. It would be like just like men just wanting you to step on them, but everybody'd be fully clothed. But she said she had like
the
a
hell?
size 10
Stomp
foot
the
or
fuck out
something
them
like
feet,
that.
yeah.
She said she had like a big foot, and she was like the most popular one there because of that.
What the hell?
Yeah, like they like big feet.
How is people getting off to that?
I don't know.
Getting trampled upon.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's a guy with a fetish or a girl with a fetish out there with her hairy feet, and I can make some money.
Yeah, you
know?
got the hobbit feet.
Hell yeah.
Have your feet, your hair on your toes turn gray?
I know.
They
Had
do.
a little
Tan
picture of the
lines.
Shire on them, you know.
There's a thing for like tan lines for guys that want pictures of guys' feet, like in the like flip flop tan line on it.
Oh wow, that's wild, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see a lot of
It's
people
a
hate.
gray area. It's not really gay yet.
You notice,
Yeah.
you notice all the you notice a lot of girls that support the fuck out of it's like OnlyFans and stuff, but they'll be hating like hell on dudes having it. They're so
yeah.
jealous. They're like, it's just gay dudes. What? Like, who cares, dude? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not. You know what I mean? You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, them gay dudes got bills too.
Yeah, dude. Like, who the fuck? They're sending you some money to. So
No,
you do
saying,
something strange.
like,
You're posting
Like if
pictures.
I was mad at him for posting on OnlyFans
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah, I
it's
see what
gay
you're
dudes
saying.
watching him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're just trying to hate. You know.
You just have equal treatment. You just both do it at the same time, you know.
Yeah, we're just saying it's like they're like all for doing it themselves, but then if you're doing it, they're gonna be like that's gay because this
Yeah.
gay guy's watching or something. Like
Yeah.
who cares, dude? Like if you're gonna do it anyways, you're trying to make some money.
If you're
you
a
know?
movie actor, gay guys watch that shit. Too. Don't make you gay. You know?
Yeah. We're fucking lame for that, ain't it? It probably gets so much weirder out there too, though. That's just like that's pretty much became like household knowledge, you know, like feet finders and shit like that. There's got to be so much weirder stuff out there than that. Like that's their fetish, you know.
We used to watch some wild stuff. back then.
Cut that out. No, we did.
Turn off his mic.
Yeah, turn the fucking mic off. I just grabbed the cord. Snatched it.
Start throwing shit.
Filling it up.
Yeah. This is over with.
I mean, that was
No, we did.
just to see what was out there. You know, it'd be like,
The early days of the internet, when, like at the shop, even at the shop across from the drive-in, that was still early on, like internet stuff.
yeah, that was,
you know?
that was right after dial-up. You know.
Yeah, we had that was the only place we could get on high
Yeah,
speed.
exactly.
Now everything online is so censored. Like there's so many things that you can't.
Yeah, back
look
then
up.
it wasn't.
That's why a lot of people go to OnlyFans. Like there's a lot of like fetish stuff on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to sit at the shop and just look at just try to think of the wildest, try to find the wildest stuff that's out there, wasn't it?
There was always that one guy with that watch. We need to find out who that guy with that watch is. Like that
Yeah.
dude is in a lot of weird videos.
Yeah, he was in all the weird underground shit.
Yeah.
They were cutting coochie lips off
Yeah.
and stuff.
Nailing nut sacks to boards. and
Yeah. Yep.
Then remember, one of them, they put a 16 penny nail through the dude's dick hole, nailed it to a board, and he jerked it off the board, like split it in half.
Yeah, and they would yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they would do wild stuff. Like somebody
Stomp
play
his nuts,
somebody-
putting boards in there. Like, what the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
they
y'all?
would have like somebody play a drum line on your nuts or something crazy. You do
That
something
guy with the
weird.
watch is always like, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's in there.
He
isn't
wants
he?
you to know he's got a nice watch on.
Yeah, yeah, he's got
I
money.
want you to know he's the producer of that shit.
Yeah, if they
Money,
got
baby.
if they got money, they could get people to do anything they want. That has to be what it is when you see those crazy videos where it'd be like an old ass fat guy and it's like some hot girl. So it's like, is it the old dude? Is he just a rich guy and then he just wants to make porn.
Like we said, that's a video you can only make once. You only cut your coochie lips off once, you know? So, like, you
unfortunately, it's not a weekly activity.
Yeah, they're not like teeth. They don't grow back when you're young, you know?
I hope it was worth it. Like, she better got
$1
$1,000 or
She
something.
Well, I
didn't
think
look
she
like
probably-
it was worth it. She looked like she was kind of forced to do this shit.
But in all fairness,
Cut
they
that
were
out.
like hanging down real far, you know. So maybe she was really like
It could have been like
they were doing it already, probably for for aesthetics, and then they might have been like, let's just make it into you know,
that's true too.
because that was really early on.
That knife was so sharp though. It just went through it, didn't it? Like,
Yeah,
it
so
was,
shing, like
That's
an
good at
anime,
least.
like
Yeah.
an
That was
anime,
like if it was like a butter knife, and you're like,
yeah, they was having a
Like-
saw. Hold on, it's
Yeah.
almost there.
like with some scissors. Don't be lining up. You're like,
Yeah.
wonk, wonk.
Or your left hand, use your right hand as scissors.
Or like everybody said it happened before, where you're got a cheap ass pair of fingernail clippers and they twist and it like bends your nail. Like fuck.
or
That
when
happens
you
on your
Just
coochie
doling
lips.
it out,
you're trying to
fucking
cut
cutting
something with
wires
scissors
with it.
and it gets stuck, and you're like trying to get it back up.
Or you ever had to try to cut something with your left hand and the scissors don't work? with
Yeah.
Your opposite hand.
Yeah.
Like fucking all awkward and shit.
I feel like we need to move on to a different subject, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's dicey.
Yeah. But we'll tag these videos below. Pretty much.
You gotta watch them quick.
I was watching while I drove earlier to get some headphones, but they ended up still not being. The cords were not long enough.
What?
The headphones I got earlier. So
He said you gonna get some head from me.
yeah, what the hell? Yeah, they were only 9 foot. Sounded like it was gonna reach, but we would have had to have the table so close. But yeah, I was listening to podcasts while I was riding to Guitar Center in Spartanburg, and Shane. It was Shane Gillis's podcast called what is that podcast called? The Secret Podcast, I think. But it was funny. They had Big J on there, and he was telling them about. They were talking about something about he was like, he's got a video on his phone he found on the internet of some hot chick, and I couldn't tell because he said he had that girl. What was her name from Teen Mom? Farrah,
Yeah.
the crazy one. I couldn't tell if he was saying it was her or it was because he was like, I got this picture, the video, this girl shitting in a sink, and it's like over 2 foot long, and they were all looking at it like, whoa, what the fuck? It's crazy, isn't it?
That's wild.
It's wild activity in there right there.
Seems a little nastier than we were just talking about.
Yeah,
Everybody got quiet.
we used to have we used to work with a guy that would get pooped on, wouldn't he?
Oh,
Peed
yeah.
on.
You like that?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
You have to tell me.
No
later.
shout
yeah,
out.
I'll tell you later.
No shout out.
Yeah, not this
Take a
time.
shout out.
I'm gonna let you slide this time, brother.
Slide, you fuck around.
Yeah, yeah. You get to thinking shit sweet.
Shout out to my buddy Freddie.
Yeah. We'll tag his
This is his
socials
name, his
in
birthday,
below.
his address, his phone number.
Oddly, he wasn't even the weird one, was he?
Yeah, that's crazy. part.
He was the more normal one.
Yeah, but he liked getting pooped and peed on.
You probably have told me this before, but I don't remember.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, at least it was a cute girl, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna want to do that with a fucking scallywag.
Nah, not nobody that just eats fast food all the time. Taco Bell or something, you know.
Yeah, and
Sometimes that is what they're after.
I
though.
know.
Oh, it's
Just like something nasty.
Yeah.
Real nasty.
Yeah, well, you got to think a lot of these girls these days is gonna be gross because they just sitting around eating hot Cheetos all day,
man,
drinking
yeah,
energy
Takis.
drinks. Yeah, drinking
know.
White Claws and
Takis.
eating hot Takis.
I stay
God damn.
constipated so much they would be so disappointed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like,
Be
"That's
like
good, hold on."
one little rabbit poop comes out finally, and
You're
I'm
like,
like,
what the fuck? I didn't pay
like,
for
all right,
this.
that's all I got.
Yeah.
Paid for a disaster.
It just comes out like the little egg out the little quarter machine. Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
the hell am I supposed to do with this?
It's dry.
thing?
You can just put it in your pocket. Like, what the fuck am I
Yeah.
doing
You're like you
with it?
found a buckeye in the woods. Like,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's good luck. Shit, yeah.
Carry it around.
take
What do you
that
call
one
those
on through.
rocks? People put smooth rock they put in their pocket and they rub it for stress.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
that'd be one of those, a little stress rock. if you was gonna let get pooped on by one celebrity, who would it have to be?
God, man. I don't know. I'd probably go to celebrity I don't like, wouldn't you? Just a hot celebrity you don't like.
Wow.
I don't know. It just
Margot
seems like more
Robbie for
demeaning,
me.
you know. Like if
Margot
you're gonna
Robbie,
go,
that's my
you're
bitch.
gonna do it. You
Yeah.
might as
I'd
well
let her
just
do
go all the way
anything.
with it.
Yeah.
Or just do something random, you know?
Yeah, like
It
I
wouldn't
was
be
like,
a guy celebrity though. I feel like their poops would be nasty.
yeah, I would let Margot Robbie poop on me just to see where it come from, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still a fan of Halle Berry, though, you know?
Dang, from
That
you
old
still
one,
think about
yeah.
Monster and rub one
Boy.
off, and
Yeah.
Billy Bob was tearing
Monster
it up.
Ball, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, Monster's Ball, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Monster Balls.
She's still hot, though. She's in that new show.
She was in, what was that other movie that was cool back in the day? Swordfish with John
Yeah, with,
Travolta.
John Travolta.
He was cool back then.
Yeah.
He was
What's
one of the
up
cool
with,
Scientologists.
You sent me a thing where he had like his whole face had changed.
John Travolta?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh,
he
it
didn't-
was some weird
Oh,
shit.
yeah, like the reptilian.
But they
kinda
said
stuff.
it wasn't like plastic surgery. Like it wasn't like Botox
Yeah.
and facelift. It was like a completely new face.
Ooh. That's how,
Yes,
that's,
he was in Face Off, too.
yeah.
remember?
Maybe,
Oh, was
yeah.
he?
Yeah,
Hell
he was in
yeah.
a movie called
A long
Face
time
Off.
I
ago.
just remember
With Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Hey, chill on that. You're going to get us canceled.
Yeah.
Nicolas
Fuck
Cage's
you,
got
Nicolas
connections.
Cage.
I think
Ghost Rider come in this room.
Fuck you, Nikki.
I think Nicolas Cage, they said, was like possibly a CIA asset or something.
He looks like it.
Because he had his own like Jeffrey Epstein Island thing going on. They said he had like some like prostitution ring kind of thing going on, and they had all the hidden cameras, and he was like had them all going back to his house.
Damn.
And it was like for
I
the
remember
local
that.
people, yeah.
The only movie I really liked him in was that Gone in 60 Seconds.
Dude, no, Con Air, bro, was fucking
Yes, I can't
badass.
forget
Dude.
about that.
I don't think I've seen either. of
Con
those.
Air was so cool.
Con Air
Gone in
was
60 Seconds is
bad.
one of my favorite movies of all times, as well as Con Air. Those are two badass
was.
movies.
I try to stay away from his movies.
Yeah, he did get so
if you
weird.
see Con
but
Air, your perspective will change.
he had long hair too.
Yeah,
He's
he had
cool.
long hair, so he
I
looked
don't
cool.
know. I would probably not like it.
He
just
looked like
'cause
a
of that
really
style.
white trash cool
I
guy
have-
that
it's a
sells
very-
drugs in a
Yeah.
trailer park. Or
It's
something.
like a very
Yeah, yeah.
irrational hate. Like I hate the way he looks. I hate his style. I hate his voice. I hate his acting. Like as soon as I see him in a movie, that I'm instantly like, ugh, like I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, a side tangent though, dude. Shout out to trailer parks, dude. Trailer parks are like a core part of our
Oh,
childhood.
dude,
You know,
that is, dude.
trailer parks
I
were
saw
where it
more
went down.
fights and more drugs and more domestic violences in my life in Wisewood Trailer Park.
Yeah, dude. Trailer parks was where it's at. That's some of the only places you could get fucking high when you was a kid. Sometimes you go
And
to
the
the
police
trailer
didn't
parks.
really want to fuck with you. You know,
Nah,
they
dude.
want to come that way.
The trailer park. A trailer park's like home base, you know, for all the legal activity.
And we both did our first tattoos in trailer
In the
park.
trailer parks, dude. The trailer hood. Shout out to the trailer hood, dude. Me and my cousin Ashpet, dude, we had a trailer in that trailer park, and that shit was awesome. We was talking about it. Thomas was here on the last episode, and Thomas slept on the Bowflex, and my boy Kirby slept on the couch, and that was so fun.
Yeah, when
This
you-
trailer was so raggedy, you could literally like. In some places, like in the living room, you could see outside, like at the floor, you could see the grass and stuff out
see
there.
little cracks that you can still see grass growing through. Sometimes
dude-
they'll grow through it.
Yep. Yeah, you had to get some scissors and
Yeah.
nip it in the bud. Yeah, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted in trailer parks, dude. Trailer parks was cool, and you had to be in a really nice trailer to have like underpinning and everything on it.
yeah.
That's rare, you know, to keep the cats out and all that.
Keep the mold out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had 10 on ours, but never bricked in. A bricked in trailer. That's how you knew
Oh,
somebody
you
had some
balling.
money,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
They hit the bricks on there.
Both your parents worked if you had bricks up under there, you
And
know?
yeah, and then they would say this is not a trailer, that's a modular.
Yeah, they call it a modular. Okay,
modular
so it's
home,
built
okay.
like a trailer. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Well, it's
cool.
a trailer.
Yeah,
You
it
just got a bigger
arrived.
trailer.
It didn't arrive on wheels. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
we took them off.
But it's nice.
Yeah,
Is it made with 3x? It's
Yeah.
a trailer.
yeah. It's like you take the reflectors off of it, and you're bougie as
That
fuck.
makes me even mad that people try to say that. Like, so you don't want to be part of this?
Yeah, yeah. This is a movement.
Yeah.
Dude, trailers, saved the day for many people. You know, so many people. Trailers were the shit.
And like I said, in a trailer park, your kids could play outside.
Yeah.
If anybody that wasn't supposed to be down there came down there, everybody let you know.
Yeah, dude. Trailer parks, dude.
Govern themselves.
They were their own little
Yeah.
countries, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so much good times in trailer parks, and it was just it was such a different world because you could be right there in their town, but then you got little dirt roads in a trailer park.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Anything can happen down there.
If it rains, your kids can go out and play in the mud, you know?
Yeah,
So there's no grass nowhere.
yeah. Talking about how closely everybody is in a trailer park. we was in the trailer park one time, and everybody's coming over to smoke and shit, and some dudes came over that were friends of ours, and they would have been eating pills and shit too. They ain't no telling what the fuck they did. Well, one dude went to go in the bathroom, and then there's a loud ass bang, just boom, and we go running back there, and dudes, the door's not open, but it's not the door closed. It was like an inward swing door. He had fell against it and knocked it all the way out the opposite way with his head. But the crazy part was he was frozen like a statue. So he still had his pants down, his dick out. Like he was standing there taking a piss and passed out, but he froze like a statue. So he was like on his side like a statue knocked over. But the crazy part was he was super pale and he was like still had this smile on his face like, and he was frozen, and everybody was scared, like, oh, what the fuck, is he dead? And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know what the fuck, because he was stiff like a statue. And I was trying to like flip him over to try to get him over into the bathtub and just turn the shower on cold, because I didn't know what he'd damn taken or ODing or what the fuck he's doing. And Ian busts the next door neighbor Neil. He just pops in like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? Is somebody fighting over here? I'm like, no, dude. He's like, whoa, what the fuck's wrong with that guy? Is he dead? I'm like, no, dude. I don't know what the fuck. He done took something, and he came over here smoking and passed out. But Neil was in his trailer next door and heard the loud ass bang from dude knocking the door with his head. I'm like, so trailer parks were safe because anybody could just they would come
right
to
over
help.
there?
Yeah, they would come. Yeah, they could just yell.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to get out of bed. You could just yell, "Hey, you all right over
and
there?"
You always get to the question too. They're always courteous and say, "You want me to call the police or not?"
Yeah, nobody just calls the police in a trailer park. You fuck around.
You gotta live there.
You fuck around in an HOA neighborhood, and the cops are called.
Yeah,
bitch.
they're coming no matter. They're coming if your mail is hanging out the mailbox wrong.
Yeah, they even try to become their own police, the HOA.
Yeah, they get beat up in a trailer park.
Yeah, fuck around in a trailer park and say,
We should.
"Hey, you got to cut your grass, bitch. You cut it, motherfucker."
That should be the joke for all HOA homeowner association presidents. When the next one comes up, like, all right, you got to go over here and be over this trailer park for a year before you can come up to the big boy status.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what? One of the best parts of a trailer park is, dude, especially as a kid. Free kitties. You always got to have free kitties in a trailer
as many
park.
kitties as you want to.
Yeah, you don't in a trailer park. It's not like living in
No. And the cool part about it is nobody owns them, so you can't be like, hey, it's my fucking cat.
They're community kitties.
Yeah.
It's not like
Everybody feeds them.
suburbia kids have to be like, can I get a pet? And your
Yeah.
parents don't make a fuck. You can just go outside and pick one, dude. In a trailer park, they got dogs and cats out there, raccoons, possums,
Everything. Yeah.
It's fucking cool as hell. Yeah, trailer parks were kick ass.
The only
dude.
thing you won't see in a trailer park is a deer.
Yeah, no deer. I never seen a deer in a trailer park. That's for sure.
No, they shot them all.
Hell no.
But in the trailer park, dude, you're gonna have there's gonna be somebody right outside somewhere that can work on a carburetor, dude. They're gonna work on your car.
Yeah.
Or
It's like a mini mall. You can go over here. Somebody's making clothes. Somebody's over here fucking selling dope. Somebody's going to the store to get beer. Hey, you need anything?
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow, now
isn't
that you ask, fuck it.
And the cool thing about a trailer park is they have to work together like that because it's a small percentage of people in the whole neighborhood that have a license. So you got to work together.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being in Alaska. There's going to be a supply run once a week.
The more kids you are, the more safe you are. For your expeditions to the store.
Yeah.
Remember, Cecil used to come early. His kids drive at like 10.
Oh yeah. We drove around a lot as kids because they would say in the trailer park it's going to be less trouble if the kids are driving than these people that's already lost their license get stopped. So they were like, y'all drive, it's safer.
Yeah, it's just obeying the law in a different way,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to go that route.
Yeah, and it was cool because it didn't matter what time it never went to sleep. It's like New York. It never sleeps.
Yeah, the city,
park.
the park that never sleeps.
Yeah, dude, trailer parks were cool.
That shit was cool, man.
I wonder if
if somebody had beef, they just go outside and fight, and then they go drink a beer together, and nobody gets caught. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody goes to the hospital.
No, yeah.
There's somebody there to do all of your needs. You need stitches. Randy over there. He's a part-time EMT. He can help you out.
Yeah, nobody's getting in trouble in the trailer park. That was way cooler before meth when crack was the worst thing happening in a trailer park.
Yeah.
It wasn't so bad. We
Yeah.
thought it was bad back then, but
It was awesome when it was just speed because they were wanting to work on all your vehicles,
yeah,
even
wanting
for
to-
free. Well, you just pay me later. You know?
Yeah,
Cool,
they
fuck
just
it,
want
fix
to.
it.
They just
Give me
want to
some
be
brakes
doing
while you're at
something.
it,
Yeah, like anybody needs small engine repair. You know what I mean?
Daryl's got a Jeep over there like mine. Go get them tires for me. You know?
I even see them sometimes tinkering on dildos and vibrators that were acting up.
Yeah. Yes, like the
Where
like.
does one acquire these?
Yeah, the
speed?
trailer part. Oh, speed. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a tech guy there somewhere
Yeah,
fixing
dude.
dildos.
That's what my cousin Ashpet was for the trailer. He's the tech guy for
Yeah,
the
he
trailer
was.
part.
He's been a tech guy for a long time.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was kind of like I can't remember what movie it was. Was it Johnny Mnemonic that had the dolphin that had all the sensors hooked to the brain, and it was kind of like its own thing? I think it was that Keanu Reeves movie, Johnny Mnemonic. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what he was like. The hive mind of the trailer park. He was the only connection to the technological world at the trailer park.
Yeah, you say you started calling him Computer.
Yeah,
Like, that was
computer,
his
dude. Yeah,
nickname?
dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Computer out there. Hope he's watching this. Yeah, we had a fucking great time. Some of my best memories were in trailer parks, dude.
Yeah, or just outside in general. Because when you lived in a trailer park and you were a kid, you were outside.
Yeah, you were outside for one because that's what you had to do. For two,
The hose pipe was out there.
and the air conditioned window unit at most was not doing shit in a
Yeah.
trailer with no
Yeah.
tree because there are no trees mostly in a trailer park. It's hot as
you
fuck.
Just
So,
baking. You like an easy bake oven out
yeah, you just get outside. And in a trailer park, you didn't usually have a basketball goal, but you would always see a kid out there dribbling. You would just get good at dribbling.
flat ball. Just,
Just being Allen
and working
Iverson.
it. You know what I mean? Like, if you can dribble a flat ball, you can play
dude.
the fuck out some basketball.
Well, it's the same too. Is like
WNBA for sure.
yeah, you get good. You can play
You're
good.
at least gonna be a bench rider. You know what I mean?
Well, you remember everybody used to play basketball in the country. Like everybody had a basketball goal, but nobody had concrete. So all the basketball courts were dirt. So there'd be roots and shit. You know, it was like
Out of bounds was the tree over here.
yeah. The 3-pointer was
Where your hat's at. You know?
yeah. That's where you buried your dog at. That's the
Yeah.
3-point line.
Yeah. Well, Roscoe's grave. That's where we shoot them threes at.
Hell yeah. And it always seemed like it's way harder to play basketball with no net. If it's just a rim,
It's
I
because
feel
it
like
don't give you the satisfaction of the
nothing.
swoosh, so you have your motivation's gone. You know.
And then we had in town. What was it? Didn't we have? Where was that at? Was it the middle school or was it at the elementary school? There was a basketball court, but the goals were high as fuck.
Yeah, none of them had
You
nets.
remember some people wouldn't dunk on them? They had the goals like
Super high.
12 foot or something. It's like,
Yeah. Nobody from that school ever made it to the NBA for sure.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know why I'm overshooting this shit 2 foot every time.
Just shooting it into the
But
audience.
the one
the
on
fan.
25 South, it had the big rim.
Yeah, Stockman
yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
Stockman Park.
That
Now
was-
this is where police and hookers hang out.
When you shoot a brick on the double rim, it's just super rigid. and
Some bitch guy's way over there.
yeah. You might shoot a 3-pointer, and that bitch bounced 200 yards and hit one of the Mexicans playing
all
soccer.
all the way over there into the sticker grass. Like, I got my shoes
They have
on
it
there.
turned.
Yeah.
They have it turned up when soccer's going on out there, dude.
Yeah.
I see them in Saluda too. They would have soccer out there, and they got uniforms and everything.
Did
That
you see
shit's
the
tight.
fight in Saluda? The brawl?
at the what is that where they play soccer at? Or
Yeah.
oh,
It
dang,
was
it's
a soccer
people?
brawl, yes.
Dang.
Oh man, that'd be cool to go see.
They was throwing shit. They was hitting people with chairs.
You got somebody coming off the top ropes with a fucking Pele jersey on.
It was bad.
Dang, that's good. That's wild. When was this recently?
It's been probably about 6 months ago, maybe.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Shout out to
I don't think I
Luda.
ever saw
You ain't
that.
lying.
Yeah, I wish I could find it. It's funny.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, we got to look that
I
up.
think it was on the Saluda Facebook page. Somebody posted it.
The
Yeah, I
Saluda
gotta
tea.
look that up.
That was the Saluda tea, wasn't it? Sweet tea. It's way
I
in
know
the
everybody
country.
in Saluda saw it.
Oh hell yeah! So many people were probably just riding by, like, what the hell? Yeah, that shit's wild. There, yeah, Stockman Park used to be fucking dangerous too, boy.
That grass was hell. Like, remember that? If your parents were like, it's cool, you can take off your shoes and you run across that shit and just them little stickers that get in your feet.
Yeah.
And you're like, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah,
You can't walk back. You got to stay there until somebody comes pick your ass
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah, you didn't have your summer feet conditioned.
it was right after you take your shoes off, so they're soft and
Oh yeah,
sweaty.
yeah.
It just picks them up. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people used to say they got to get their summer feet ready, and they would start not wearing shoes a little bit here and there, building up to the summertime, so their feet would toughen up.
I don't never wear shoes.
Dang.
Not here.
I always do. When I'm at home, I have flip flops on or slippers on or something. Like, I always joke like my feet can't touch the ground.
Dude, I cannot. There's no fucking way I could imagine walking on the gravel now barefooted. Like as a kid, you just play outside barefooted. Imagine as a kid, you might would ride a bicycle barefooted. Ain't no fucking way.
Man, with the pegs on there, you know. Like
Oh, I remember doing that as a kid. It
Yeah,
hurt.
I was trying to have a wheelie contest
Oh man,
barefooted.
yeah. Everybody's got little tiny poke holes in their feet after.
Yeah, yeah.
What do they call it? Stone foot or whatever.
Stone bruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And talking about back in the day, dude. You remember how we laugh about it a lot. How dudes back in the day, dudes in the country didn't even there was no swim trunks and shit. They would just wear their jeans all year, and then when the summertime come, you cut those into shorts. You did all your water activities like skiing and lake activities wearing the blue jean cutoffs, and they would be Daisy Dukes. So it's like it wasn't gay for you to have Daisy Dukes because dudes had short ass shorts too.
Yeah. My daddy still lives by that rules.
And then you buy new pants for when it starts getting cold again.
I remember we'd be at my aunt's house, and my dad would be the only one that he just refused to buy swimming trunks back then. He'd be like, "Terry, you getting in?" He'd be like, "Nah, I got pants on." My uncle would be like, "I got some scissors." He'd go over there and cut his shorts. Go over there, 2 different length. And then he catches his
With
his
them
pockets are
on.
hanging out. You cut this one too short.
Or you nip the bottom of the pocket, rendering it
Look,
useless.
everywhere we would go, he would do that. We go to the lake. They'd wear pants there and end up having to cut his pants off. Like,
No, and his legs light as fuck.
yeah, they're skiing in cut off jeans.
It's when the back pocket is hanging out.
Yeah,
You know it's too
yeah.
short.
Oh,
The little
yeah.
pocket, like hell.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
little short one.
tuck it in.
You got a little diamond hanging out the bottom.
You got to trim it off too. Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah. Back then you would see dudes doing barefoot skiing.
Yeah.
You know, they got their feet toughened up.
That was also back then when my dad thought if you had an earring in your left ear, you were gay, you know?
Oh, your right ear.
Your right ear.
Yeah. Man, that's what was hard about when I was
Well, my
trying
daddy thought that if you had an earring in any ear, you were gay. You know?
Dude, yeah. That's how my dad was.
Was that a thing? At one
I don't know if
point?
it ever was a thing, but that was the rumor that if you
I
had
always
a
heard that.
earring in your right ear only, that's gay. You could have only left ear and it wasn't gay. But my dad, everything was gay. When I wanted to just have a goatee on your chin back then.
Frosted tips.
He said, "No, no mustache. That's gay. Your goatee don't connect here. That's
Super gay.
And then, so you can imagine when I tried to do frosted tips
Oh,
or bleach
man,
my
I
hair,
bet.
gay. And then I got the top of my ear pierced, gay. I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
damn, everything was gay
He
to
was
him.
just expecting you to be the one, wasn't he?
Yep,
Fuck.
yep.
Just
Probably
accept me
telling all
for
his
who I
friends
am
that
now.
shit,
Yeah,
too.
dude. It's like, no, I'm actually doing all this shit trying to get some pussy, and
You're
you're
like,
saying
"Oh,
it's
yeah."
gay, you know?
Yeah.
How's Dennis doing? Well, his brother's fucking awesome at working on shit. I think he's gonna be gay though.
think-
you know?
yeah.
He's fucking got this weird shit going on.
Yeah, he's got the frosted tips I can't get over.
Hangs around girls all the time.
yeah, yeah,
Overcompensating.
yeah. That's what it is, and like, dang.
Like there's girls that say guys that sleep with a lot of girls are secretly gay.
Yeah, they're trying to reverse psychology, like
Yeah.
you know, like,
Oh yeah.
guilt
yeah.
them or whatever. Like it's like, oh, if you cheat on me, that's gay.
You just gay because they know if bothers dudes. What? Are you for real?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, worry about me. Yeah. I ain't gonna cheat on you because I'm not gay.
yeah,
Also, dudes lie.
yeah. Never mind that you're shaped like the Mucinex man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls shaped like the Mucinex man these days.
Yeah, calling people ugly too. you know?
They
Yeah,
all hate Sydney Sweeney.
yeah. It must be.
None of them can fit in the jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be in hot Takis or something. It must be the red 40 or something, making them
Yeah.
shape
Making
weird.
their
red dye.
brains.
Yeah,
Yellow 5,
calcifying their what is that pineal gland?
Calcifying their need for taking care of themselves.
Yeah, calcifying their standing upright frog-like shape.
Yeah, like a frog pulling
If you,
pants up.
if you just take a frog and just pick him up,
Yeah,
that let his legs dangle. That's how they're shaped.
with skinny jeans on.
Yeah, with skinny
Yeah.
jeans on. Yeah, it's a strange time we're living in, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. And then you have like a trans shooter, and everybody's like, "It's the gun's fault."
Oh yeah, it's the guns'
It's
fault.
not mental illness.
Yes.
What about, did y'all see, they were saying there was an active shooter at USC
Oh.
and he just had an umbrella.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah, he
about
was just
that.
walking around. They had a video of him outside. He's just like wandering around outside. He didn't even know what's going on.
And so
man.
they're posting this dude's picture everywhere,
Calling him a-
thinking that he's a psychopath. Like, imagine the people that never got the update
Yeah.
Oh man.
and just forever think that he's a psychopath now.
Yeah.
Well, that's like that's like being labeled a child molester. You just can't come back from that. You know, nobody wants to
Yeah.
date you even after you were accused of this shit. You know.
Yeah, it's like when you're young and there would be girls that were being a hater or would just start a rumor that another girl had herpes, and you would just forever think that, you know?
Yeah,
Even
you
if
missed
it
out on a
wasn't
good
true.
time.
Oh yeah,
you know?
it's just still that seed was planted, like in Inception. That seed was planted in your mind.
Yeah. What happened? Did she break up with you? No, she had herpes.
You had herpes, bro.
Don't fuck with her.
You go like this, like,
Yeah,
You over there taking sugar pills, trying to make him think you're taking antibiotics.
yeah.
but
You
where
gotta-
though? Where is the herpes?
Yeah, for real. Is it active? Is there a flare up or not?
Yeah, you got a flare up, girl.
Yeah, they would be.
How's
There
that
was
even work when you gotta tell somebody
Imagine that
shit?
coming up to somebody and that's your pickup line.
Yeah. Hey, girl, you just made me flare up.
yeah.
You just
Flare
gave me
the
a
fuck
super
up.
flare.
It's like that thing I shared earlier. It was like, if your nipples get hard for no reason, that means I'm around. It's like that's making them flare up when you come around.
yeah.
Are you happy to see me, or is that just flaring up on its own? Yeah, who was patient zero though? Who had it first
That's a good question.
with all these things? You know,
Yeah.
which one was it where it was supposed to be like people fucking
Fucking monkeys.
Was it
or AIDS,
monkeypox or
wasn't it?
AIDS?
Yeah, it was
AIDS.
AIDS.
I was thinking it was like monkeypox too. Or
Might have
something.
been that too, you know.
Whatever
think-
happened to
was it-
It
monkeypox?
might have went for round 2.
I don't think monkeypox had anything to do with monkeys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it was just called that.
Makes it sound cooler.
Like bird flu.
Bird flu did have something to do with birds, didn't it? Like that didn't China do some kind of mass like trying to kill all these birds when there was the first
I don't
outbreak
know.
of a flu?
I thought it was
that?
like,
What
To
was it,
stop the
really?
avian flu.
You
a
ever heard of that?
nickname.
Yeah, avian flu. Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? I think they might have. I think it could be misinformation. So
All of it could be.
yeah,
This entire podcast should be disregarded.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Kind of like the missing kid.
Yeah, this is a disclaimer we should have put out before. Like, if you've ever been offended by anything, do not watch this.
Dude.
Matter of
And
fact,
also, if you're ever trying to fact check anything, don't come to us.
yeah,
yeah.
do not. You probably don't need to watch this podcast. We got to do reverse psychology, Brandon. It's do not. follow.
Please don't watch
this.
this.
Yeah, don't watch this.
Make a whole podcast.
Yeah,
Listen to this in your sleep, and the whole time, don't listen to us.
yeah. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to us because listening to this podcast could make your dick get mad big and you can't wear shorts no more.
Too big.
Yeah, too fucking big. Don't listen to this podcast.
You don't like big cock. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
If you don't want to look like you just got a BBL,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
listen to this.
Don't listen to this. If you like just having low testosterone, do not listen to this. Because this is high T activities right here. This is high testosterone wavelengths we're on. Vibrations. Yeah. Bandwidth gigabytes.
Yeah.
He's not talking about me, though.
No, yeah.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
I'm literally just a girl.
Yeah, literally.
I'm here to balance this shit.
Yeah, you're balancing it out.
Yeah, she did stop us from a deep, dark conversation. earlier,
Yeah,
so-
it would just it's sort of like a K hole, but it would be a T hole. Get on too much high testosterone talks, you know.
Yeah.
Next thing you're doing, you know, you're putting fucking Nutella on Sydney Sweeney's toes,
Taking
doing
pictures.
something strange. Yeah,
On
you're out on
OnlyFans.
Sydney Sweeney's pinky toes stuck to your little gauge holes you used to have in your ears.
Trying to
Take
figure
your
out how
toe
you
ring
got
off.
here.
Yeah.
Put it in your ear.
Yeah, take your toe ring off and put it in your nose hole. Something weird.
Just stick your tongue in it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Go to get a roundabout.
Yeah. Take her toe ring off with your toes. Pull it right off.
Then interlock.
Yeah, interlock toes. Unity.
We do weird shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody have Captain Planet rings.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I was just about to say that. Captain Planet. Earth.
Wind, fire.
Dude, I always think about how whack was the one guy that got the heart ring. You know, you could have been
dude.
wind or earth or
Yeah.
fire, and they got
Yeah.
fucking heart.
Hey,
He
you
would
wanna
say-
trade?
He was the weakest one, too. Remember, he'd say, heart.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like the little Indian
Heart.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a vest on, like a safari vest. Heart.
Yeah, he never
He's
beat
not
nobody
so-
else, I don't
so
think. I have to go back and look.
What do you do with heart? What's
Yeah.
the heart ring?
Got too much heart? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I want fire, bitch.
He's the only Care Bear in the group.
Yeah.
Everybody
Care
else
Bear
got
stare.
real elements from the
Yeah.
earth, you know. Well, we don't have one for
He's
you,
got
but
it.
how about heart?
He's got a little heart tattoo on his butt.
Yeah. With your
Yeah.
powers combined.
It's gonna be really
Yeah.
cool. You're gonna see. So many women are gonna like you after this.
Yeah.
One of the funniest videos of all times is that Don Cheadle's as Captain Planet.
Oh yeah.
Video. Did you ever see
Man,
that?
that is so funny.
Where he
dude.
starts throwing everybody to trees, and they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Planet, stop! He turns that dude into a tree, and it's like,
He just goes crazy.
he's like, don't summons me, bitches, unless you want me to bring that pain for real. They fucked up and called him up for some bullshit. You know, he was taking pollution down to 0, bitch. No rules.
And then come to find out, Captain Planet's agenda was never even a real agenda. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
It
because
never is.
yeah, what is it? Recycling's not real. You know.
Yeah, they say most of the
Something
stuff that
that
you
people-
recycle, like you have to clean it out thoroughly and then send it in for it to actually be recycled.
Because they just mixing it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never was into that anyways, though, like having all your shit separated and shit.
Well, that's another thing they don't do in trailer parks neither. So you don't have to worry
There's
about
no
that.
recycling
You never
in
had to be
trailer
like,
park.
yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma would do
recycle.
that,
Oh, yeah.
but I never did.
No. That's why I like just using
If
black.
I'm at this, like, if I'm out somewhere and, you know, they'll have 2 trash cans, like the regular and the other one, if I have, like, a bottle of water, I'll throw it in the recycled one. But that's
Not
the
me.
only time.
It's too much pressure for
Dude.
me. I don't know. I'm like, am I throwing the right thing? in
Not
there?
me, dude.
I feel like people are going to be looking at me judging if I don't. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel.
I don't give
I
a
feel
fuck.
like I don't recycle, but when it's like that, then I'll see somebody do that. I'm like,
Yeah,
I see you.
Then they see me pull up. I buy the construction black trash bags, and I put all that shit in there. I'll put a
Oh, yeah,
goddamn
anything.
microwave in
Yeah,
that
I don't give a
motherfucker.
fuck what
dude.
it is.
You
I
gotta
want-
act like it's not heavy though when you throw it into
Oh,
the
yeah.
bin when you get there. Because
Yeah.
I
Is that a
literally,
bike handle hanging out? No, it's not.
Yeah, I had a whole fucking playhouse in one, throwing it right in the
That
trash.
sounds like my wife. Shout out
Man.
Casey.
Oh, you just throw it all in the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I do, dude.
The
Paint cans, all
The, dude
kind of
at the trash
I'll
dump
be trying
out in the
and they're like,
country.
oh, please don't fucking drill. This
Yeah.
motherfucker's got literally a microwave and a floor mount TV in there. I'm like,
Yeah,
Trash
some,
can weighs 400 pounds.
that's what's nice.
a couple boxes of old tile in there. And
yeah.
That's one thing that's nice about being a girl is I can put all that shit in there and be like,
Oh yeah, they don't say shit to y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
babe, will you take this?
Yeah, well, most of the time
Have a
they
nice
won't.
I don't even have to lift it. I just fill it up and hope for
Yeah.
the best.
Most of the time there won't. But
Pretend you struggle with it for a second.
there's one trash
so
dump though in the
weak.
country,
Yeah.
dude, where the guy
I'm gonna
he's
try that next time.
the guy he's kind of like he's kind of slow or whatever. He takes it super serious, so he don't like none of that shit. Man,
think
he's
all
like
of them
super
take it serious.
dude. He don't like it's aggravating as fuck, dude.
Well, the dude at mine, he's like retired, dude. You can tell anytime he's in that little building, anytime you fucking roll up there, if you got something that looks odd in there, you see the blinds go.
Oh yeah,
He's
dude.
already on it. Like, coming out there, open the door. God damn, you're fucking early. Again.
We go
What
to
is
the,
it now, Earl?
we go to the landfill and like if he's inside, we pull up real
Make a
fast and get out.
You gotta get it quick, dude.
You gotta do. I can't hear you, Rick.
Yeah, I'm throwing paint cans full of
I don't
paint
give
in
a
there.
fuck. Batteries, whatever.
It goes in the furniture
I don't
bin.
understand the deal because then they just put it down there, take it all the way back, and then they do the same shit, but they put in the fucking
Yeah,
ground.
they're gonna take it all back there. It's for a motherfucker that works there like us and not give a fuck and just mix it all
Well,
back
it's like,
up.
why do y'all want all
then
the
dump it in
most?
the ocean.
They want all the most
Yeah.
dangerous shit together. You want all the lithium and batteries in
Yeah,
one spot. That makes
No,
fucking
I'm gonna
sense.
spread it. I'm
that
gonna
shit
disperse
out.
it. I'm gonna disperse it for safety reasons.
You got to.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some drywall in there and
Yeah, yeah,
acetone.
yeah. If you got a little bit of anything left over, just put a bunch of paper towels in there.
Yeah,
Pour that shit.
that's
in
what you
there,
do. You
know what I
put
mean?
you just pour it in on top.
Cardboard. Or
Let it
whatever.
And you
kinda
know what?
separate.
I don't need these bullets anymore. Just throw that
Yeah,
out
yeah.
too.
He's gonna get a surprise when he hits that little button on that thing. You know? Pow!
Yeah, it's gonna sound like Somalia in there.
That was only one. There's two more.
Yeah, there's 36 more where that came from, buddy. Maybe it'll just be like fireworks, like entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, be road flares in there. Yeah. Fuck recycling. I don't believe that.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that recycling. Captain Planet's agenda didn't work.
Because you got to think they didn't give up on the global warming bullshit and all that. They're gonna take different.
Well, they proved that the ice caps are actually producing ice again. So
Well, now
there's
they're
no argument to be
saying
had.
it's
right?
getting colder because of global
Oh,
warming.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when they tried
I've
to
seen
slide
that.
in,
Yeah.
you know, El Nino. We heard about El Nino for years and years, and all of a sudden it was like, huh, we got something new, y'all. La Nina.
Yeah.
What? Where did this shit just popped the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just switched to the opposite.
Yeah,
It's global cooling now.
Oh, yeah, we're going to globally cool this place.
Whatever fear mongering they can do, you know. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in none of it.
How about
I
the?
don't believe in anything anymore.
No.
I go back between believing in the flat Earth and not.
I was just about, dude,
I
it's
was talking
crazy.
about
We're
that
on the
the other
same
day.
We're on the
vibrations.
bandwidth,
I was about
guys.
to say
Somebody else
flat
was
Earth.
talking about that just the other day, talking about the flat Earth.
Dang.
I said I don't believe it, but I don't not believe it.
Yeah, but I say it like this. I don't believe that, but I don't not believe that. You know, like you got some inside tilt.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to wink like.
What would you do though? Would you if they would tell you the secrets, would you keep them?
Hell no. I'm telling everybody.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the times it's cool to snitch, you know?
Yeah.
Telling on the government. You can't
Hey.
tell on your friends, but you can tell on the government.
Wouldn't
That's
that
how
be
it
the
goes.
worst?
I
ever?
honestly, I don't think I would, just because I'd be like, I want as much information as I can get. If you can keep giving me information, I'm just glad to know. I don't give a fuck if anybody else.
Yeah,
You
but-
know what? We got to kill this bitch. She's asking too many fucking questions.
But it's like
Tell me more.
yeah,
Tell me more, Daddy.
yeah. Daddy, share your knowledge. Daddy God. you but then it's like if you found out that it's all a simulation and it's like the Matrix and we're all just like getting farmed for some kind of energy or some kind of shit like the Matrix was.
Like a battery.
Yeah, then well, I mean it'd be fucking so desolate then. It's like there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do. But there are those people that supposedly have saw behind the veil and then
If you knew you'd everybody would probably live different, you know? Everybody would give up on this worldly shit. And be like,
well, I would
fuck.
just be
I feel
mad
like
that why
it's
can't my
gonna-
simulation be me rich as fuck? What's the
Yeah,
difference
why
to
the
you
fuck?
then?
Who programmed
You know?
this struggle in my shit?
I had a full blown conversation. Like I was up till 2 a.m. on ChatGPT talking about my theories, and it was going off of me, and I was going off of it, and I was talking about astrology, and you know how people will like say. Like it's really popular, like India and stuff, where they'll read the stars and tell you your future and stuff, you know. And I was like, if we are in a simulation, then that could make sense. And then the stars is actually like the coding. It's like the stuff that's up there, you know.
Frequencies.
But you could also change that, and that's what manifestation is. So if we're in a simulation and we can manifest
Thinking it into
what it
existing.
is, yeah, because your brain is also
Yeah.
a computer
Mine must not be strong enough.
in a way.
Try to think of way that
you're
deals
like
forever.
you're bio organic, like
I've
a bio.
I manifested a bunch of stuff in my life.
I tried to manifest.
I don't think I just
the
have the-
Powerball.
I
the
think
other day,
everybody
and it didn't work.
thinks too
I bought 4
far,
tickets, 4 of the
too
matching
big, man.
tickets.
I
You
don't
know?
know if I've ever told you about manifesting, like manifesting you in a way.
Oh,
I gotta hear
now,
this shit.
well,
Not
now
like okay.
I'm not even real. What?
No, not you personally, but it had to do with you.
After I looked at your Facebook.
Confession time.
Oh man, this is
So,
it's a tea.
I had seen this thing and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it exactly how this girl did it. And I had a little notebook, and every day I wrote, what was it? It was, I have enough money to pay my bills and still have some left over. It was like simple like that.
Yeah, like a list of things to
Yeah.
accomplish before you, yeah.
Well, it was like just manifesting, like I've got enough money for what I
Just
need.
like baby steps.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote that every day, and I think it was like not that long, like maybe a week or two, and then you were like, you should come live with me, like we can go live in the trailer, and then
Yeah.
that way we don't have this bill.
Oh yeah.
And then that was like a bunch more bills that I didn't have to worry
Yeah.
about, and then I had that money, and all the bills were taken care of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
for
it was
sure.
like, not manifesting like I have a man that's going to pay everything
yeah,
for
yeah.
me. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
wasn't
You
specific.
said you gotta keep it vague.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't trying.
And then it wasn't. I was like after when I realized I was like, wait, this is what I manifested?
Oh yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
I just tried to just swing for the fences. I said,
I was like,
I am winning. I got to get a business lawyer when I win this Powerball $1 billion.
The thing is, when you manifest,
I got my numbers
yeah,
from
you skipped all
AI.
the baby steps. And
Yeah.
just went
you
straight
have to. They say with manifesting, you have to say it like it's already true.
Oh yeah.
Like, I am like for something like winning the lottery, like I'm always lucky. Like something like that, and then you get lucky and win. But I mean, it might not be that.
Yeah, I skipped all the
But-
steps.
I did too.
I tried to just be like, I'm winning $1 billion. It's gonna be great.
When I win that $1 billion,
Yeah, I'm winning this $1
all of
billion.
you are fucked.
Yeah,
I love being a billionaire.
yeah, billionaire is pretty cool.
You know, if we win the billionaire, there won't be no pedophiles around here. You know, it'd be like an atom bomb went off for pedophiles. You know,
Yeah.
it'd be like, where are these pedophiles disappearing from? You know?
If you got $1 billion, you're definitely above. You make the
Oh,
rules.
man. You can make the world safe. You know, you're at least your immediate
Your
vicinity.
bubble,
Yeah,
your trailer park.
Why,
yeah.
why
Your
has
trailer
nobody
park will
done
have
that?
sidewalks.
Hell yeah.
Why has nobody done that? You know,
That's something we're not seeing, I guess, when you get into the club.
Yeah.
where's the club?
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't even know where this club resides at. I can't
According to
even get
Young
in.
Book, you gotta get your butthole tickled first, and I don't think I'm cool with that.
Dang. Who said that?
Man, wasn't that Young Buck? One of them Young Thug? One of them rappers?
Oh, they're talking about to get
Yeah.
into the
That Illuminati type shit.
Yeah, he said
All
some-
them.
about the Lamborghini or something.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I really like to have a car like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you guys suck this guy's dick over here.
Yeah.
Oh, they just keep
Oh,
it
I
real.
remember
Like,
that.
Yeah,
I hear
yeah,
that,
it was being
yeah.
like open with that shit.
Yeah.
it's like you gotta bless him with a blowjob, and then he's gonna bless you with a Bugatti.
Okay,
was
well, what kind of car
something
can I
like
get that ain't like that?
Yeah. What about a really nice Camry?
He was
What's the
like,
level
nah,
down
bro,
from
I'm cool.
Yeah, what do I
I'm
get
cool
for
on
them feet
that.
I
pics?
don't even want it no more.
I'm cool on that.
I'll take that neon over there.
Yeah. Yeah, for the Bugatti, you got to be on it with two hands like that.
Yeah, oh, you gotta do some work. That's too much. It's too
That's
good.
the thumbnail for this video.
Yeah, crank it. Levi always does those funny reenactments, don't he? When he'll be like, it's all in his face or
Yeah.
something. Man. Yeah, that's we've had some random ass shit in a wild ass time, man.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun. Yeah, we still do. Yeah,
You know what's
changed a little bit.
funny is like,
Got a little, we got some safety rails on it now. You know?
yeah, the bumpers are
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
One
He's
of
tied
my,
down with a bitch now.
Yeah. Oh, they enough indirectly calmed me down.
yeah, one of my oldest memories of Levi was I was sitting at the gas station and talking to my buddy that was a cop back then at the gas pump, and Levi just comes whipping in the store yelling about somebody just stole some weed out his truck. And the cop was like, "Did dude just say somebody just stole some weed, like a QP out of his truck?" And I was like,
Yes,
"I think
sir.
he did." It was that was way back.
I want him locked up.
Yeah, I want to lock this man up.
There's a lot of money back then, wasn't it? Like, hold up, you can't let
What
that
was
go.
the story of that? What had happened? He
It
just
was on.
wretched in the truck.
It was
Dang.
fucking took him to go get a
Should we bleep
QP.
that out?
And this motherfucker went into the house and went out the back door.
Oh, that's
And
the
I
old
waited out
school
there,
finesse.
and
isn't
he
it?
already had a 10-minute head start because I didn't realize it till about 10 minutes. He didn't come back out, so I went in there like, "Hey, where's the girl?" And they were like, "Who?"
Oh,
I'm
they
like,
try-
he's like, "Girl, live here." That guy just asked me to walk through the house.
oh
Yeah.
man. Oh, he just wanted the money.
Yeah, he got the
pulled
money and
the-
walked out the back and jumped the fence and just walked through towards the little cricket.
What do they
Yeah.
call that? Front door, back door?
Yeah, yeah.
He's out.
Dang, he got finessed, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna run that motherfucker over that day.
Mm-hmm.
That is the first time I think
Yep.
we ever had an interaction. you know?
Yep. At the pick and save.
I seen him. I was desperate. I was like, maybe he saw.
Yeah.
He's,
Anybody-
even though that's a cop fucking
Yeah.
ass. You seen Greg? He stole weed from me.
That was so funny because the cops were like, "What the hell? Did that just happen?" Like, yeah, I think so, dude.
In the small town, too.
Yeah, he's like, "I don't even know how to go about helping that guy."
Yeah, he should have helped. He should have just told him, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
this is how mayors are born."
Yeah. Yeah. I will vote for you later in life.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell all my friends.
Yeah, we laugh about so much funny stuff Levi has going on, like when you fell asleep on the forklift. Huh?
Oh
So
man,
sorry.
there's a lot of times like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was said he was working at the plant, and he woke up after the damage was over, wasn't it?
Were you on pills or
When you had the
something, or-
when you had the forks up and went through.
Oh yeah, it was Tyco. It used to be, or not Tyco.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Everything's gotta be a
you know,
legend.
my supervisor was at fault that time, really, because I was working like 80 something hours a week at that place, and I was like, That specific day, I worked 12 hours, and we had this little skinny fucker named that was our supervisor, and he was like real tiny, squirrely motherfucker. And he was back there, and he was like, "Hey, they didn't come in." I'm like, "Well, I gotta fucking go, man. I've been working. I already worked my 12, you know. You can't stick around for 4 more."
God
I was
damn.
like, "God damn, dude." I'm like, "All right, yeah, whatever, you know." So got on there. I was so sleepy, dude. I was so fucking tired. And on there, he's like, the very last bell I had to take out there. I went out there, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna." My Raymond forklift died, so I was like, "I'm just gonna take it out here on this big boy," you know.
Yeah.
On that big boy, I remember going through the door, and then I remember wham, and like it wasn't funny then. It's like the whole frame came out. Like the super. I looked back, and the supervisor was just standing there with his hands on his hips, looking at me with his mouth open, and I was like, it was just quiet, awkwardly quiet for a second, you know, and like the metal's still swinging and shit. I'm like, "What you want me to do?" He said, "Go put the forklift up."
He said the old people that worked with him were crying because they knew he was fired.
Oh yeah, I was like, "Fuck, man, they're gonna drug test me. I'm high as fuck here anyway. I fell asleep driving a fucking forklift. They're definitely gonna fire me."
Yeah.
No, we had a meeting about it the next day, and the guy that was giving the meeting was the guy that watched me do it.
Yeah.
So I put it together that day. I didn't put it together the day before. I was like, he is worried about his job because he knows I worked 16 hours that day. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm safe," you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
So it did save you?
Yeah, it was like $10,000 worth of damage to that door. And he was like, he was in there being animated, pretending like hell. If you ain't fired now, you're fucking fired now, buddy.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, look, guys, we really got to pay attention to these signs out here." They had a big sign. They had a picture of it.
No sleeping on the forklift.
No, it said no. The forklift that I was using couldn't fit through there with the forks.
Oh,
I
man.
just got off of the one that did fit through there.
So you got lucky and they didn't know you fell asleep?
No, he knew I fell asleep,
Oh.
and he knew I was high.
Oh.
But he also knew that if I got fired, he was getting
Allegedly.
fired because I was going to be like, "Motherfucker, I've been here 4 hours over what I'm legally supposed to work."
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dang, that was.
It was the only probably good thing that ever happened at work that was like, "Wow, did I do that?" Conjured it up. I fucking manifested. Like, "Please, I'm not going to get fired."
Yeah.
I fucking need this job.
Yeah. My cousin's not paying fucking rent. I have to pay this rent.
He just has parties at our apartment.
I remember that day I got there too, and I was fucked up. Laying on the couch. His buddy was in there. I'm like, "Get the fuck out my house. Like, I gotta fucking talk to this motherfucker about something." I had to sleep naked because he didn't want nobody coming in there bothering him while he was asleep because we used to always drag him out to bed when he was drunk. Lazy there sleeping naked. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, "What?" I'm like, "Man, almost got fired today." "Oh yeah? You want to smoke?" "Yeah." And then one time, I hit a telephone pole coming from work. Actually, it was coming to get me. I was drunk. And I was like, "Adam, come on, come home, smoke with me and drink. Fuck that. Don't go to work today," you know? So like, he was only like 10 minutes down the road, and like fucking 30 minutes later, he's still not there. And I called him. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He sounded like he was out of breath and shit. I'm like, What are you doing?" He's like, "I just hit a fucking telephone pole, man." And I was like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing right now?" He's like, "I don't know. What am I supposed to do?" I was like, "Walk the fuck away, motherfucker."
Run away.
He did. No. He was drunk because he'd been drinking at work. I was drunk. So the cop came to the house because he left the car there. So he came to the fucking house. He was trying to get us to come outside. I was like, "Nah, you can come inside." And he couldn't prove that he was drunk because I was like, he got home, you know, we started
Stressed
drinking
out.
when he got home and calm him down, you know. That was a wild one right there. Me and he was having some really wild times out there.
Yeah, that's what we was laughing at. The stupid stuff like that with Thomas. Like when you're young and just so much dumb shit that happens. You're
Don't give a fuck.
yeah. You're really just so lucky. Just like this, just it's your life at that age is just accumulations of times getting lucky as fuck.
Yeah. Well, Tom used to, you remember this, on Eddie Road. If anybody was riding with Tom and one of your buddies pulled up beside you, anything that's in the car that you can reach, you're allowed to throw at them. So it'd be like CDs and fucking gum packs and whatever you can find, you know, pens, pencils from your book bag from school, you know. It'd be hauling ass down that road. I don't even remember what kind of car that was. It was a big, wide car Tom had.
Oh yeah,
It's like cream color or something like that, or champagne color.
Yeah.
But we would go down through there, and when Eric was alive, we'd be racing. I'd be in the Geo Storm, racing Thomas, and we're just me, Zach, him, and we're just throwing crazy shit at each other, going way too fast down this fucking back road. You know?
You was raising hell in the Geo, wasn't you?
Oh man.
The funny thing was thinking about you wrecking the Ford Ranger.
Yeah, I hope my daddy don't listen to this shit.
Yeah, I don't think Terry's gonna be listening to this Stone Date podcast. You know.
Yeah, I called D on that one too.
Got stuck between two trees.
Stuck between the fucking trees, trying to commit.
Allegedly.
I smashed into this fucking deer, man. And I was like, I just got this truck. I hadn't made but like 2 payments on it. And I called him like, man, I fucking hit a deer last night and it fucked my car all the fuck up. They're not gonna cover that, you know. I didn't drive. I was fucking high then too, probably. And he was like, well, fuck it, man. Just go fucking rough it up somewhere, then call the law and say that it just happened, you know.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's a good idea. And I went out to my mama's house and my mama was inside. Remember, I called her. She's here. She wasn't coherent though then.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ram this. I'm just gonna hit it one time. The insurance guy's on the way. Like he's literally, I already called this month. He's on the way to. I was like, I need this car to be fucking totaled out. You know what I mean? So I got up behind this tree and I just punched the gas and hit it backwards and it just slammed up. But when I slammed up against it, the tire pulled up and it pulled the tire off the ground. So it was stuck. It was really stuck between 2 trees. I was like, how in the fuck did I do this shit?
They're like, why is there bark on it?
See, I was panicking. I was like, he's gonna fucking he's gonna call the law. I'm going to fucking prison for this shit. Like this is if there ever was a clear cut case of here it is on a silver platter.
Like, no, that's where I park it.
Yeah, I like to park right there sometimes. The
gotta
tree
look
grew up beside it.
Yeah, you gotta look at it over there.
Do you want
barely.
to talk about the Buick when I hit that deer?
Do it. Hold up, there's a 7-year window we got to work with here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was totaled when I hit it, though.
hold on to that one for,
sure.
4 or 5 more years, you know.
Yeah.
We'll
Cut
catch
that
that on
out.
episode 225.
Well, the fucked up
real.
thing was then they came up there and the insurance adjuster, I finally got it unstuck enough for him. And he was like, look at that shit weird. He's like, it's some weird damage to have. You said you hit the deer, right? Yeah, well, where the fuck this brush scratches come from down the side? I'm like, man, it's fucking horns. You know.
The
Are
truck's
there leaks
literally
under the hood?
the truck's way skinnier than it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
I was like,
Just crunched it.
And then he fucked me. They didn't even total it out, so I had to drive around this fucked up ass truck for another 2 years. You remember that? I got pulled over on the way to Dennis's house because of that fucking truck one
Being
time,
beat up.
and went to jail because of that fucking
Yep.
truck. Because the dude was like, when he pulled me over, I was on my way to Dennis's house to shoot guns that they brought me, and
Yep.
I had this little thing in front and beside me. It was like a pencil pack, and it had like weed and pipes and shit all in it, and my gun in there. I'm like, fuck. As soon as he hit the lights on there, and then I saw he had a dude with him. It was a young guy. I was like, fuck, he is training. I picked the wrong day to do this shit. He's training somebody. He's not gonna be easy on me. I was right there in the school zone too. I was right up there between the school, the church, and the.
just
and
keeps getting
yeah,
worse.
it was just a clusterfuck. Yeah. I already knew I was going to jail, so I called Dennis right then. I was like, I'm going to jail, man. He's like, how you know? He pulled me over for the truck. I'm pretty fucking sure, you know. He did. He got there. I was like, is there a problem? We got a call about a hit and run. This was months ago when I wrecked this truck.
Every hit and run, they're gonna look at him because this truck.
Yeah, this truck was so fucked up. It looked like it looked like a drunk drove this truck around town. Like
all parts
Yes.
was bashed in.
yeah, every fucking angle of it was bashed in. The airbag was cut out of it because it when it popped out, it fucking busted my nose and shit. And that's when I ran over the deer again because he fucking popped my airbag
Pissed
out.
you off, so you hit him again.
You couldn't
Yeah,
see.
the horn was going off. I was like, motherfucker, put that shit in fucking reverse. You just fucked my new truck up. Hell no. I backed over that motherfucker twice, and then the horn would like go off when I hit a bump. I was like, man, fuck.
That's the worst when you still got to make payments on it.
Dude,
Pay full
yes, it took
coverage.
forever, dude. And I was like, oh man, that was I hated that truck. I still hate that truck. My daddy just kept that truck around, didn't he?
Yep.
He bought it from the insurance company, I think, when they salvaged it later on for something else.
Yeah.
And he still that truck's still parked out there.
Oh yeah. You get It was funny too. Talking about you being in that wreck and having that, what's that hoodie, that that joint.
Oh yeah, that was a old girlfriend. We were coming down. What was it? Star Road, and there's a cop that lives right there around. I don't know his name, but they got a little module home over there on the side, bricked in, so they both work.
Yeah.
And there's a big embankment that goes down right there. Well, me and this girl would ride every day after school, and I'd go pick her up at school, and we'd go ride down the back road and smoke weed. And I was like, fuck it. I rolled 2 joints. And I just got that blazer. I probably hadn't had it a week, maybe a week. It wasn't even long at all, dude. And I was like, fuck. So we riding down the road, and then out of nowhere, like she was a bitch anyway. She like dropped it or something, and I was like, oh, "Are you gonna pick it up?" She's like, "No." I was like, "I fucking got it." And I reached down and I picked it up, and when I did, I looked back up. You know, it was a blazer, a 2-door blazer, so it had one of them huge fucking ashtrays in it. You know, remember how big them things were? And it was slap full of weed roaches, dude. Like it wasn't nothing but weed roaches. A couple cigarettes where you get, you're sitting out there fucking stressing.
Newports, you're trying to keep their high going.
Yeah. And it was like slow motion. As soon as I did, I looked over there to the left, saw the cop car over there. I looked over there to the right down the embankment. I was like, fuck, this is not good. That shit started rolling down that fucking hill.
You saw the cop as you ran.
Yeah, he was right in front of his house. His cop car was parked literally right there. I was like, fuck. So
Looking at him like, what?
Yeah, I'm rolling down this hill, man. And when it landed, I panicked. And she was mad because I
He
didn't
just
be
sees
like...
you mouth, help me.
Yeah. She was like, as soon as it stopped rolling, first thing out of my mouth, I said, we got to find that fucking joint. Because there's a joint in here, and I couldn't find the other one. Neither had brand new clothes on. It was right at Christmas time or something. I had all kinds of brand new shit on.
Yeah.
And so and she's like pissed off because I didn't ask her how she was. I'm like, bitch, you're fucking walking and shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to go to jail if you don't fucking help me find these joints.
I don't give a fuck. Your knee hurts.
Yeah. Oh, your fucking neck hurts.
Yeah. Of course your neck hurts. Mine does too, bitch.
Your poor little neck. Well, I don't have a fucking car anymore. Thanks to you could just pick the fucking joint up. Jesus. So, and then right after we wrecked, you know how you get them people that witness wrecks and they just over-exaggerate shit. This woman come running across the road was like, she's stuck in the car, gotta get her out. I'm like, no, she was getting back in there to get this little container I had that had all of my previous tickets and weed.
Bitch, she's getting our drugs. Shut the fuck up.
Look, at this point, I was driving on a courtesy point. You know what I mean? I had a courtesy point from the state to drive a fucking car. I was supposed to be going to work or home. That was it. And I was not at work and I was not at home. I was on a back road getting high in front of a cop's house. Well, then, I don't know why. You was talking about when you're young, you just do stupid shit and don't even know why. The cop came over there and I just completely acted like I was in shock. I didn't say a fucking thing. He's like, are you okay? I'm like... He's like, you could say something, you know? I'm like, just pretending to be like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Like, nothing.
You was faking it.
Yeah. Well, then, like, he was like, you want us to call an ambulance? And I was young then. I wasn't paying for that shit. I'm like, yeah, fucking call them motherfuckers, you know? Hurry up. Hopefully they get here
You
for
can call
a
Ghostbusters. I don't give a fuck.
Look, so...
Don't call the police.
The ambulance ended up getting there before the police officers finished the report. And I knew, I was like, there's fucking weed in that car. They're eventually going to find it. Because I know they smelled it. Because the first cop over, like... I'm like, yeah, come on now. You ain't got to do all that. We know you smell it. I smell it. I just smoked it. But he was like, we got to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, the nurse was in there. And she was like, I had a brand new fleece on. She was like, I got to cut this fleece off unless you could take it off. This is the first words I said since then. I'm like, no. Hell no. Don't do that. She's like, why?
Are you just playing like...
Yo, I'm playing stupid, dude. I'm playing like I'm fucked up. And I was trying to figure out how to get out of this fucking hospital without nobody seeing me because I wanted to get the fuck out of there. You know, I was like, they're coming up here for sure. And so we, whenever the nurse came in there and the doctor came in there, I assessed it, and I was still playing stupid with him. And then the nurse came in there and she was like, when she was taking off my shirt, she was like, "Can you just take it off for me?" I'm like, yeah. I went to peel that thing off, and I smelled it the whole time we were in the ambulance. I was like, it smells like straight weed in here. Like, it smells like a fucking roach in here. We pulled that thing off, and that roach had burnt in the collar of my shirt, and that fleece. And as soon as I took it off, that shit fell down the floor, and we both just looked at it. And she was like, I was like, she said, "What do you want to do with it?" I said, "What can we do with it? You know, like, can we fucking, is this a trick question? I wasn't going to be incriminated. Like,
You want to see a trick?
what can we do with it?" She's like, "We can't do nothing. You can throw it away if you want, and I can walk out the room." I was like, "Can you do that?" She walked out. I threw that shit away.
fleece and everything, just hoodie, just stuffed in the trash.
Yeah, I had a hole in my fleece too. My car's gone. I was like, fuck. This is the shittiest after Christmas ever.
Yeah.
But then
Jeez, after Christmas.
I got home. We got home and then check. All right, so I don't have a car. I can't go get weed because I don't have a fucking car. I was like sitting there the whole time. I'm like, there was another joint. We had the car, my Blazer towed to the house, and it was all fucked up. And as soon as I went out there and looked at it, and it's just mangled and shit. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like, fuck it, man. I gotta find this fucking joint that's in here. I don't have any weed, so maybe I would go out here and find it.
That's all he was caring about.
Yeah. Well, keep this thing. Keep in mind, this thing had flipped 3 or 4 times. This thing fucking the top was crushed all the way in, and it luckily. I was a wigger back then. I was listening to loud ass rap music, so I had my seat kicked back like I was fucking driving a Cadillac. It's the only thing that saved my life, dude.
That's with the W.
No, yeah. He was a wee grow.
Yeah, wee grow. Yeah.
There was back then it was a lot. I feel like you saw a lot more of those back then. You know.
Yeah, they're still around. They just low key now.
Yeah.
You know?
But had you not been, you would not be here today.
Yeah. Well, like I said, whenever I went out there, I found that joint. You know where it was at? In the visor. It got stuck between the visor when it flipped over. So I smoked that joint sitting in there. That was the last thing I did in that car. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to finish what I started, you know?
Yeah.
Smoke that fucking
Oh, you
joint.
sat in the car.
Yeah.
Like,
That's my daddy going to say then. It already smells like weed. You can't smell like weed twice.
Yeah, you was not having any luck with us back here, pay here cars.
No.
Fuck.
No. That's where I got both them cars. They love me, boy. I was back within a couple of weeks, you know, like finance another one.
What else we got?
High ass interest.
What else we got?
Yeah. The next one I wanted a grill on it, you know, so I could, if I did hit something, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, push a brush card.
Wanted that Chuck Norris Ram.
Yeah,
Every
Walker
time
Texas
you come
Ranger
in, you get
around.
something a little bigger.
Yeah, that's a little less nice, a little heavier duty. Yeah, we was on. Me and my brother was leaving the rodeo one time, and I think it was the rodeo at T.A. Garrison Arena or something, or Clint, I don't know, but we was in this big ass old Suburban, and it was raining like hell, and we were coming up to a red light going downhill. There was a Jeep Wrangler in front of us, and it had like one of those expensive ass Trek bicycles on the back or whatever, and we weren't going fast or nothing. As soon as my brother hit the brakes, it literally just never even slowed down. It just, the wheels locked up, and we slid the same speed, smushed that bike into the Jeep. It just it wasn't even like a violent hit. It was just like crunch, and then just pushed him on out into the intersection. And as soon as we did the same thing, it was like my brother had also had just rolled a blunt, and we was like,
Allegedly.
dude, where did that go? And I'm like, he's like, hey, look, I'm gonna get out and talk to the dude in the Jeep, man. Try to be finding that before the cop gets here. And I'm looking like hell trying to find it. I don't know what shenanigans or damn malarkey the dude in the Jeep was up to, but he gets out and he's like, y'all good? My brother was like, yeah, we just hit the brakes and slid right into you. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. And he said, shit, if y'all good, I'm good. We're getting the fuck out of here. The guy in the Jeep said that.
And already doing something dirty.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, your bike's pretty fucked up. And he's like, man, fuck that bike. We was like, yeah, fuck that bike. And he was like, shit, y'all cool with that? I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're like, yeah, we're cool as fuck with that. And
That was a cool ass dude.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Unless
Like a guardian angel almost, you know?
Yeah, the guardian
He
angel.
definitely had something
A
going
guardian
on.
angel that just stole a Jeep.
Yeah, we got that there. Hey,
Yeah, it was wild though. He was like, man, I'm out of here. But another crazy story about that where somebody just don't give a fuck is I always still wonder what happened to this lady. We were going down the bypass. My friend Tim, rest in peace, Tim, he was driving a Camaro. We were like being stupid, passing each other, coming from the movie theater back towards Sonic. And I remember the last time we passed him, he came hauling ass back past us, but like a mime, like pulling himself on a rope as he passed to be funny. And he's looking at me still doing the mime rope thing, and I see the like trail of brake lights, like bling, bing, 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 car
Yeah,
slamming
lighting
brakes.
up, everybody.
And I said, fucking stop. And he just looks back up, never hits the brakes, just swerves, grazes a brand new Escalade, just poof. And then he's still probably going 65 down the sidewalk, just just raising hell in this Camaro, and he gets slowed down, and I think we pulled in where like the MIGs and stuff is over near Sonic, and I pulled over too just to see like what the fuck happened. The lady in the Escalade pulled over and she's like, "Damn, you're all right?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." He had no points left either. He's like, "Fuck, dude."
Fellow pointer.
Yeah, and that lady got out, looked at her Escalade, fucking tail light and all that ass in. The quarter was all fucked up, and she was like, "Man, well," he was like, "What do I do? You want to we trade information or whatever?" And she was like, yeah, just give me your information," and then took his information, and she left and never fucking gave a fuck.
Wow.
So I'm like, she was up to something too. She was up to some
Mischievous.
tomfoolery. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate people doing
Some,
that.
yeah, some.
The only time I had that happen, where I was at a gas station and I was like looking on my phone and I was like, going slow, pulling out, and I was like looking, trying to find a song real quick to get going.
Oh yeah, you had to get going song. You had to have a song to pull up with,
Yeah, and I rear-ended this guy, and I was in a little Honda Civic, and he was in a truck. I don't remember what kind, but I rear-ended him. I was like, "Fuck!" And he got out, and he like looked, and he was just like, "Don't worry about it." And I was like, "All right, cool." Like, I was so stressed, I was like, "I don't even have insurance." So I had to
that's the
pay
main
rent,
thing.
y'all. I don't
Yeah.
have insurance right now. So the next time something happened, somebody rear-ended me, and I was like, "I'm gonna pay it forward." I was like, I looked at the car and I was like, "There's no damage." I was like, "We're all good. Like, see you later." And then I was going to I think it was at Piedmont Tech, and I got into class and I was like, I'm starting to really hurt. And then I was like, "I'm never doing that shit again." And I was like, "I'm calling the cops next time."
Yeah, every
Like,
time.
"Fuck you, bitch."
You gave him a
Like
little,
the whole pay it forward system.
little karma debit card,
But I literally thought of that shit when that happened because it was a couple of days later. And I was like, you know what? Somebody just let me off the hook for that. I was like, I bet she was probably doing the same thing. But she hit me a lot harder than I hit that dude.
Yeah. Where
And
you're
I-
like,
I like had to go up to the teacher. I was just like, I just got into a car accident before we came, and I was like, I can't concentrate. I'm in so much pain. She was like, "All right, you're good."
Stays
and I
your
left.
line like hell.
But I just
you know?
like, yeah, no, I was telling the truth, but
my neck is
never
hurting.
again.
Never more.
I had another time where I was driving, riding with, it was one of my exes, and we were smoking, and it was like a long road. It was like nothing around, no lights, and all of a sudden we see a cop coming behind us, and it's like far behind us, like we've got time, He immediately starts freaking out. He's like, "Throw the weed out the window," and I was like, "No."
He's
Like,
amateur.
we
I
had
paid for
we
this,
just
bitch.
bought
Yeah,
some-
keep it.
yeah, he's.
Give it to
I
me.
did pay for it.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He was like swerving and stuff and trying to grab the weed, and he's like, "Give it to me. I'm gonna throw it out the window." I was like, "No."
don't think
I was
there is.
like, "If we get pulled over, it's because you're swerving." And then so he like slowly pulls over, and the cop car like zooms right past us. But I was just like, whew, because I was not willing to give that up too
Oh,
quickly.
he just pulled over and stopped without being the blue
Yeah,
light?
just to let them by. It was a two lane, But that was the only incident I ever had where, and I got pulled over before. Like, nobody ever knew that I was a pothead. And even when I would get pulled over, nobody ever said that they smelled anything. Nobody ever checked anything. I'd go to work high. Nobody said anything. One time I went to work and I didn't smoke. And then my manager texted me and she was just like, we were friends and we would like go out together and stuff, And she was like, "I know that you smoke and I'm not trying to be like judgmental, but I'm still your manager." And I was just wondering, like, were you high today? I was like, "No,
The
bitch,
one
it's the
day
only
you're
day I
not-
wasn't high."
That was
Like,
normal today.
Yeah,
thanks.
this is
Yeah.
the real me.
manifest.
Me, Jessica.
Yeah, it's me, Jessica.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know me.
Yeah.
them awkward moments. Like, remember when I told you about when I was dating Jesse, when we were arguing and we came back from sports
me.
break. No, another Jesse.
just to clarify for everybody.
Yeah, that would be weird. We were coming back from sports break. It was like 2:00 in the morning. You know, she lives right there in Car. And we pulled on right up there where Taco Bell's at. And I was like, stop at the store real quick. And she was like, no, Levi, you drunk as fuck. And I'm like, pull up at the fucking store. I want to go in there and get a drink, you know? She's like, all right, pull up to the store. There was 4 cop cars sitting on the side over there.
You're like
I guess
walking
something had just
weird
happened.
and shit.
No, you could see. We had pulled up. She pulled up right in front of the store. So they're standing right when you walk in a circle. 5 of them.
Yeah.
They're
A
like
circle of
talking about
judgment.
whatever had just fucking happened or whatever there.
Yeah, the people's ass,
And
they
it's
just
all
got
lit
done
up
meeting.
right there. You know, right when you walk in, it's like ding, it's like lit up. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
You're like a vampire. Like,
Yeah. Well, when we pulled up, you could see it was like a movie. All of them just immediately, they were sitting, all of them standing like this. When we pulled up, they just went like this, all of them. And I was like, oh man.
like
here we go.
the agents on the Matrix.
Yeah. It felt weird. It felt timed, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, she's like, what do you want me to do? We back out? I'm like, no, we're fucking, they see us now. We back out. We're definitely getting fucking
She's
pulled
halfway
over,
backing
you know what I
out.
mean?
You got the door open. You're like,
Yeah, so I'm getting out. I'm like, fuck it, I'm
You're
gonna
backing
get
out.
you
You're
know?
both looking like.
Yeah. So I get out and I'm like, hey, I love you. It's probably going. I might be going to jail
Yeah.
after this because I got to go in. They see me getting out of the car. I got to
they
go in.
watching
Now.
you the whole time.
I walked
I'm
in.
sorry, I
You
called
know
you a
them
fat
times.
bitch earlier.
You know them times when you're trying to pretend like you're not drunk or anything, and you think that you are doing a good job of it.
Yeah.
I walked in and I was like, man, I'm fucking acing this shit, dude. I got between them. I walked between them. That's how brave I was. Like, I'm gonna walk between these motherfuckers just to let them know I ain't drunk. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I broke up their little circle. I'm like, excuse me, you know?
Yeah, the huddle.
Got to there.
You're like
right on,
wobbling, like going like this between them.
right on the other side of them was this big ass fucking honey bun display that was standing there. And I turned around to say something, and as soon as I did, I crashed and I knocked all the fucking honey buns off. I mean, it was like 100 honey buns on this fucking little thing. And then I was like trying to clean them up, and like they weren't even helping. They were just sitting there fucking looking at me. I'm like, oh hell, they're gonna wait till I clean this shit up, and then I'm going to jail. Is what this is, you know. And the dude behind the counter was like, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. He knew what was going on. He's like, I'll get it. You know.
Yeah.
We went
You're
in
making
there
it
all
worse.
the
You're
time.
smooching all of
Yeah,
them.
go get your fucking drink, asshole. There.
You get your mango Arizona and get the fuck out of here.
I was scared though. I was like, when I got back in the car, I was like, are they looking? She was like, oh yeah. She's like, everybody's looking. Like the people at the gas pumps were looking. Everybody was looking. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, let's go. We pulled up and I said, let's get to the fucking house as fast as we can. 'Cause you live right there. We're all like, wah, wah, wah. Right there. But I swear to God, as soon as I got in that car, all of them came outside and they were like dispersed into their cars. Like, we got to go.
Yeah, they're gonna surround us.
Yeah. That was scary. That was the one time I probably would manifest it. I was like, please, God, I'll act right if you just don't let me go to jail. I just went to jail for some bullshit or something.
Yeah.
You stay going to jail
Back
back then.
then, yeah.
I promise I'll start going to church.
Yeah.
I would wear button-up shirts or something. You gotta just make something feasible.
Yeah, something, a baby step like her list. You know, it's got to be like,
Yeah.
I'll wear socks tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll do a side part.
Yeah,
My hair.
Yeah.
Something
I'll
nice.
sing at church.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too much. I'll go.
I'll hum
Yeah.
when somebody
Yeah.
else singing.
Yeah.
I'll go sit in the parking lot and won't take weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's another thing that's weird. When you're growing up, you're taught that these churches and stuff are like, you know, that's the way to go. You know, I remember when, because my parents used to go to church all the time, and the church we went to, they were like, hey, this is what really turned me away from that not spirituality but faith. You know, like it's divided and there's too many people like that. But I remember when the internet came out, all these churches were like, that's the devil. That you can't be into that and Christ, you know. And they were like, especially like games, you know, the game systems come out. It was like, oh, you shouldn't be playing them. All churches were like, that's rotting your
devil.
brain. That's teaching you evil and stuff. A few years later, I'm like, one of my nephews or nieces or something was like, asking them about something that was going on there. Like, where they're at church or whatever. They got I'm like, why is he going? Like, he usually hates it. They got a PlayStations and stuff up there now. Oh yeah, they do. They saw that it was making money.
They had to like, we can deal with X
Gotta
amount
draw
of
them
devil.
in here somehow.
We can do a little devil.
Yeah, because last time I checked, PlayStation didn't have no games about God.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto don't have God in it nowhere. I can tell you that.
You've looked.
Yeah. The
Red
new
Dead.
NASCAR game, he's not there neither. He don't
Yeah.
have a number.
He's definitely not on Call of Duty.
Or UFC.
yeah.
Kids told him GTA stood for
Yeah.
God, the
Well, we
most
think-
awesome.
Yeah.
God, the amazing.
Back in the day, though, man, you would always find yourself in weird positions, like staying with one of your friends, and that was the stipulation if you had to go to church with them on Sunday morning or something random.
Or at least lie about it. They were like, does their parents go to church? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're at First Baptist. Where's that at? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere
That's
in
all my
town.
daddy.
I'll find out tomorrow.
Yep.
I used to stay at Kirby's all the time, and Kirby was wild, man. Kirby Hopkins. We used to get fucked up. And he'd be like, it'd be Saturday. He'd be like, hey, can I stay with Kirby tonight? Y'all going to church? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Front row, you know. All right, I guess so.
We got a Royal Rangers
Yeah, we're
meet
about to
to
go
be
do
in.
this Royal Rangers meeting. You got to lie about people that you don't even know that were there. Like, did you have fun? Yeah, fucking Robbie was there. All of them
Yeah.
were there today. Daddy. I know.
Little Henry that's got one leg shorter than the
Yeah,
other.
you know,
Remember I told
you
you
know.
about him. He shuffles.
Yeah.
He's doing good though. Praise be.
They took me. I did that Royal Rangers for like a little bit when I was young, but this girl, her name was Tina. We ended up there used to be a
You
place.
finger blasted Tina.
Nah, definitely didn't finger blast Tina. Tina had cigarettes. That's what I was interested in. So there was a place beside there that you could was it like a driving range you could drive balls at?
Yeah.
I was like, so they're having their little meeting. I'm dressed up like a fucking dork, you know what I mean? And I go over there and I'm like, Tina's like smoking a cigarette. And I'm like, hey, can I have one of them? She's like, and she's probably
You
up
got
all
a
over
puppy
her
dog
brother.
eyes like
Yeah,
the
she's
almost
like,
about the red light.
you know, gave me the whole spiel. You're too young. I'm like, come on, now, you know, all right,
I'm
here
old
you go. You
enough.
know, all right, yeah, let's
You
try
gotta
it
be
out.
like,
Yeah.
We go down there to that golf place and smoke cigarettes the whole time and find a bunch of random balls. Every time I come home, I have like a yellow ball or something in
Oh
my
yeah.
pocket. Like, where'd
Cool
you get
neon
that?
yellow one.
I don't know. You give them out now at Royal Rangers, you know. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Like, does your Scoutmaster smoke cigarettes? Yes, he does.
Yeah,
A lot of them too.
You smell smoky.
I think he
We're praying
smokes
for
weed
him.
too. Smells weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to give your little signing off message?
that's a lot of pressure. It's been fun. I gotta go.
I gotta
Bye.
take care of that baby.
Take a
Bye,
little pause.
Levi.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Yeah, take a little pause. You got a pee, Brandon?
I do.
You go ahead.
I already peed earlier too. and I
Oh
got
man, that's real. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, it's history. It ain't like
Are you gonna fire yourself?
yeah, it ain't like yeah, I was at the hospital working the other day on some Xannies. You know, it's not current. It's like the past. You know.
Tell him we'll get him bleeped out.
Yeah, we'll get them bleeped out. Don't you worry, baby boy. We gonna bleep it all out.
You want to start it back up?
Yeah. Anyways, what was we? Yeah, what was we?
I don't know. What
I
was
don't even remember.
Short-term memory is real.
Yeah, that's it. Saw a thing. Posted a thing earlier that said they say marijuana ruins your short-term memory. Think about what could marijuana do. That shit's for real, isn't
It's
it?
so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how alcohol's perfectly legal?
Yeah.
It's what,
That's the
500,000
worst.
people a year or some crazy
Yeah,
shit
alcohol's
going
the
on?
worst for you. This is poisoning you. Alcohol's the worst. Weed's pretty cool. Mushrooms
are
the
cool,
best.
Really cool.
Yeah. Shrooms are not just a little bit cool.
Yeah, it's just something natural. It's weird. The two things that are good for you pretty much and natural aren't legal, but the one thing that's processed and super bad for you mentally, physically, emotionally, every other way is just they sell it at every store.
Yeah, there's like no success stories from being drunk as fuck.
And nobody ever showed. It was like, hey, I went to work and I did a really good job, but I was real drunk.
I got drunk as fuck this weekend. I did real good.
It's like people would be like, I drive better when I'm drunk.
Yeah. And that car's all bashed to shit, you know?
Yeah, missing all his headlights. The oil's never been changed.
Yeah. Hell no.
Let me
But
see.
then the mushrooms, dude, like there's stories of people that it's like they say your brain can while you're on a mushroom trip, your brain can create new pathways to
Yeah, neurological pathway.
to reroute itself to correct damages, like people having a debilitating stutter, and then
Yeah, or even trauma like wrecks and getting hit. Or that's really what you would think that UFC fighters should be doing. All of them.
yeah. That one thing they say about mushrooms is some people say it's like a cleansing your soul and your brain. It just feels like a refresher.
Yeah, it's like a jump start. Like a yeah, that's a good way to put it. A refresher.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not like a hangover. You just feel cool as fuck the next day. You know, you feel
a little hazy,
but appreciative, and just like this whole new thing. That shit should have. Yeah, and then cigarettes and fucking alcohol is legal. What the fuck?
You know, and that's look. When I used to drink all the time and stuff, like that is the two worst things that you can do. Like it fucks your health up.
Just trying you out and just having you feel like shit.
Yeah, make you have to take blood pressure medicine, all kind of shit. Like nothing good comes out of it, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody is like, hey, I have a headache today. I'm gonna go drink me some liquor.
Yeah.
It'll make it better because it's definitely gonna make it worse. But you can be like, I'm gonna go. I ain't been feeling right lately. I'm gonna take some shrooms or smoke a joint, and you'll immediately feel better.
Yeah.
And no harm, no foul to nobody, you know.
No harm, no foul.
Yep.
Yeah, they say too, like nobody's OD'd or nothing from those things. Like to overdose on mushrooms, I think it has said it'd have to be like 40-something pounds consumed.
Well, that's the whole thing about like being a conservative dude, you know, like people like us don't fit anywhere on that scale because, you know, we don't lie with either one like that. Like we fuck with a lot of gay people. We don't fucking discriminate. Do what you want to fucking do. You want to make fucking wear a dress, do it.
We're like what liberals are supposed to be,
but not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be like, damn, if you want to do fucking drugs, you should be able to do what you want to do, or you should, you know, do what you want to do as long as you're not directly hurting other people. It's like,
well, they move the bar so far left is you're not a liberal anymore unless you're a fucking psychopath.
Oh yeah.
Now you just get stuck saying you're conservative even though you're really just not. You know.
Yeah, and there's so the idiots that think just being loud is winning the argument. You know.
Yeah, like them old. I show you that video of them old people chanting shit.
Yeah, or they just like they get caught up and then they just don't have a comeback, so they just belligerently yell.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
they're singing some kind of weird song about Trump. It was funny.
I think those are the weirdest. You know, people like the blue hairs catch a bad rap for being the crazy liberals, but it's the old white people that are the fucking craziest
old white
liberals.
Liberal women are the fucking worst.
That's the worst.
Like I would take any race over them any fucking day. Take them a fucking way. Jesus Christ, man, they've ruined the fucking world.
Yep. That's wild.
There should be a party just for that. If you don't like old, white, liberal women, this is your party.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I just, like, you should be able to do what you want and fucking, for the most part, as long as you're not directly hurting anybody, like, anything in excess is bad, you know?
Yeah, I mean, drink too much water.
Yep, that's bad. Yep. Too much sleeping is bad. Too much working out's bad. Washing your hands too much is bad.
Yeah, too much everything's bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a weird dilemma in that where everything is too much of it.
Not cool.
Bad. Not cool. Yeah.
And this is coming from people that did everything in excess, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go when we first started tattooing. We would just buy clothes for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Never go to our houses. Be staying at hotels for a week, just playing around. And that's a weird. Normal people don't do that shit.
Yeah, we would.
But all your money. I'm not talking about. We wasn't rich. We were just blowing all our money
every day. Yep, I remember.
Nice shit, smelling good.
One time when we was at the original shop, I think, and we said for the next 28 days, we was gonna try to make it an entire month. We're gonna not go home and get drunk every day. Party every day.
The Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
All the hotels up that way.
Yeah, we was talking about this the other day with Thomas. Easy's, fucking Jeff's, Stokey's, Legends.
Yep. A lot of things happen in them places.
Simons.
Yep.
Yep.
Remember that time that we come out back of Stokey's and we got kicked out?
Yeah, got
and they
kicked
us
out the back. Yeah.
And then we walked around the front and that cop was hollering at us.
Yeah.
We wasn't answering. We just kept walking.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you coming around from the back?
Why y'all in
for?"
the back of the
Motherfucker,
building?
I got kicked out the back. If I'd got kicked out the front, I'd have came out the fucking front.
Yeah. Shout out to Reggie though.
Reggie was the shit, man.
Yeah.
Reg.
Yeah, big Reg.
Yeah, he was always cool. Even if they had told him the week before, don't let them in, he'd be like, "Are you cool today?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm be good.
For now, I'm
come on
cool.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One time I got kicked out and I was like, it's like a bunch of fraternity dudes we was fighting with, and then I'm like, dude, don't get me out the back again. I'm wearing cowboy boots. You know how you get on that steep ass hill and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, there's a fucking train
Kudzu
back
and
there,
all kind
dude.
of shit back there.
I'm like, just let me walk back out the front. I'll leave still though. He's like, man, I don't believe you because if I let you walk back to the front, you're gonna start fighting again. I'm like, yeah,
correct.
you're right. I can't lie to Reggie, man.
You're
Reggie's
correct,
cool.
Reggie. You look at me. We're gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, so I just had to do some slipping and sliding down the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, Chuck Norris, he gave us false advertising because wearing cowboy boots looks so cool, but you don't want to have to fight wearing cowboy
Yeah,
boots.
you
They're
gotta,
slippery as fuck.
You got to practice for that one, you know.
I got invited at the Eagles concert one time in Charlotte. Damn, I was wearing cowboy boots and I ate shit so hard on that slick floor.
Yeah. At sports break one night, me and Jacob got in a fight with these dudes that had cowboy or cowboy. They were from Texas.
Yeah,
You
I
were
remember,
there.
yeah, I was there.
You was recording it.
Yeah,
I forgot about that, dude.
yeah, I was there.
Yeah, and fucking his own brother, D, he was recording too. He was standing over here on the side. He wasn't even getting involved. He was like, "Hey, you gonna be a problem?" He was like, "Nah." He was getting what he
Yeah.
deserved, you know.
Yeah.
He did too. He got fucked up.
Yeah, that's
He
real
was
though.
pulling out, and the cops were pulling in, was waving and leaving.
Yeah, yeah, that was good
He
times
was
though.
such a dick though, wasn't he? Like
Yeah.
we were just trying to go home. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that shit didn't start till in the parking lot.
Yeah, we were walking outside. We were actually walking to them. It started because Jacob and him got into it because he was like, "Hey," Jacob was like, "Excuse me," and he was like, "Nah, you can't walk through here." Like, yeah, motherfucker, our car's right there. We walking right through the
Yeah.
fucking here one way or another.
You're not a boss of me.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, hell no.
A lot of people got their asses beat out there thinking they could fight.
Oh yeah, on the regular out there. Legends. Think how many people got their asses beat at Legends.
Oh man, Jeff's.
Oh yeah, Jess for real. Because
Yeah.
Jess was way cooler because you could park at Lander and just run.
If you
run
had to
away.
run, if you ran your mouth in there too, it was so narrow going through there. The people, bouncers or what, they couldn't get to you. Like you just had to take that fucking ass whooping for a minute.
Yeah, the weirdos that are still believing the COVID propaganda, wearing masks around, they would have been hating Jeff's, wouldn't they?
Man, they were. Oh, I would. That was a. I
You
would
had to
love
walk
to see them in
sideways through Jeff's, like
there with your beers up in the air.
Yeah,
You know?
everybody rubbing against you,
Yep.
and it wasn't usually like some nice titties or something. It
Oh,
would just
no,
be like
no, they were
two
long,
dicks,
long
just
titties,
tum, tum,
yeah,
tum.
yeah.
Yeah, not cool. But yeah, I still see those weird motherfuckers riding around in their car with masks on.
Yeah, or riding a motorcycle with a
With a
mask on.
mask on.
That's fucking stupid. Like I'm on.
I'm going 100 miles an hour on a motorcycle, but I'm wearing a
The
mask.
fucking germs can't even keep up with you, bro. Chill out.
Yeah. Fuck, that shit was so stupid. We're gonna. That's just gonna have to look back in history and be like, what the hell? I can't believe
Yeah,
that many
like-
people was falling for that.
We need to bring back natural selection. You know.
Yeah, they don't let natural
shit.
selection happen. You know.
Yeah, they just want everybody to live. Some
Coddle
people are
'em.
stupid. Don't let them people procreate.
Well, yeah, that's fucking the whole damn gene pool up when you're just letting all these people just. And
Oh.
people get mad about it. Like, you know, Joe Rogan was right though about that. Like, dumb people are out fucking the smart people.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, it's in the masses. You know, anything
Mm-hmm.
in the masses. If you got too many of one thing, they're the majority now. You know.
mm-hmm.
That's what's scary about it because you had a lot of people vouching for that 1% of retards. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So that's we're I don't know, man. It seems like so much crazy shit going on right now too. Are we just like I feel like sometimes we're just like the band on the Titanic, just playing and shit, and that shit's going down.
Yep.
We just still like
Steadily.
Yeah, we just gonna play and rock out to the end because I don't see no bouncing back. A lot of people have high hope for it, but I'm just like,
Man, this is short term. You know.
Yeah.
Putting a Band-Aid on something. You
we
know?
was talking about it the other day. He had never heard. He hadn't heard of it, but that spaceship coming to Earth.
Oh yeah, it's what soon? It's like the next week or something.
Maybe by the time this episode comes out,
That'd be fucking awesome.
they might not even see this.
Well, they said that it's got 5 different chemicals coming out of it, like that shouldn't
glow,
be
or
like,
strange glow
it's
coming off
carbon
of.
dioxide, which shouldn't be in there because I think it requires oxygen and methane, something else. It wasn't. It's not what they're saying it is. Though they were saying that it could have been a comet, but a comet's just an ice trail.
It ain't gonna be good, is it? Hopefully there ain't nobody out there cutting their wieners off over this comet. Like the Halley's comet. Damn, how did that even come about where it's like,
You got to tell a story about Justin's.
oh yeah,
Justin's shoes. That is funny.
yeah, and this will be the part I'm gonna have to send it to Brandon, so when I tell this part, he can post this picture. But I had this picture I made. Our buddy Jay wrote it. We keep going to try to have on here, but his schedule was conflicting. Yeah, Taterhead schedule's conflicting with ours. But when Halley's Comet was coming to Earth, by Earth back in the day, there was a Heaven's Gate cult, I believe is what they were called. Yep. And this whole cult had a mansion, and they, long story short, I believe they cut their dicks off.
They thought they was going to ride the comet.
Yeah, if they all mass suicide, they was going to catch this comet was going to take them away. And for some reason, part of the process was cutting your wiener off. And they all wore black. When they drank the poison, they laid on the bed and put this purple sheet over them. And they all wore these Nikes, these matching same Nikes. Well, of course, those Nikes were on sale after the fact because nobody wanted to be wearing the ridiculous cult Nike. And our buddy J-Ro, his mom had no idea about this. Just saw these Nikes on sale. They're Nikes. They're fucking on sale. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, good deal.
And so
back
he was
to school.
Yeah, so everybody's clowning. It's hilarious. He comes to school with these because like you're part of this cult or whatever. And I got a funny meme I made, and I still been saving and haven't posted it yet. But this is a picture of my buddy J-Ro and of us in kindergarten. His head crudely pasted onto this little my first cult like meme or whatever, and it'll be up here for y'all's enjoyment. But we love J-Ro, and we got to get him on here with us. Yeah. I want to get the whole camping crew on here. Me, you, Thomas.
Yeah.
That'd be
Brandon
fun.
And everybody.
Yeah, Jake. We can just share the mics.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That shit will be fun.
Fuck it. We'll start a campfire in the middle of this table. Fuck it.
Yeah, just burn fucking trash.
Yeah, burn trash, dude. That's something else you can do in trailer parks, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Burn trash. You don't haul trash off.
You want to do, you know what I mean?
I burned a couple of bags of trash before I came up here today. Fuck it.
I mean, you can burn tires or whatever,
But that's the best thing to get a fire going.
Yeah.
Throw a tire on that bad boy. You just got to get the wires up later.
Yep.
Don't be lazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I burnt many a tires.
Still do it,
Mm-hmm. I'll burn trash in a minute.
Yep. I mean, hell, they have controlled burns for the fire department. Why can't you burn? You can burn a house down, but you can't burn a tire? That makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Dude, in the Middle East, dude, I think it's, I don't remember if it's Kuwait or Iraq. They'll just have tires as far as you can see. They burn them.
Just burning them, yeah.
They burn all that shit. We're probably one of the only places that tries to, like, have this and it's just a clusterfuck. The landfill situation it doesn't seem logical because we're not being able to turn it enough for it to go away.
Tilling it and turning it. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I need to tell them what the fuck that's doing.
Poisonous land. Would you rather the land be poisonous or just send it out somewhere else?
Yeah. How have we not ran out of room for cemeteries yet?
Good question. I think we probably have. We just over the years, millions of years, there's got to be. Ever since people have been burying people. Well, not even really burying. If you just died and fell down and the earth covered you.
Yeah, the earth that's where your grave was.
You should be seeing bones everywhere, you would think.
Yeah, this many people over this amount of time, and nobody becomes fossils no more. That's the thing. They're not even gonna know we were here.
It's only dinosaurs that do that.
Yeah, they got stuck in the oil, the tar. They got stuck in the tar pits.
Yeah, you fucking liars! You gonna come up with nothing better than that?
I used to think I hated the idea of being cremated, and I would want to be buried. But now I hate the idea of being buried and trapped in the earth. So it's like I want to be cremated now, and I say, it'd be funny just to have a big party, and it's like a celebration of life. You know, everybody comes out, and there's free you got free Coke at this party, and everybody's having a great time. And then later into the party, after it gets real wild, then they get up there and give an announcement that oh yeah, our dear friend's ashes were mixed into that Coke. Everybody been snorting them all night. Snorting them off, and then you take some to the strip club with you, and get laid at the strip club because you got
that's a good memory of your friend right there.
You're all part of him.
Stays with you literally, at least for the next 30 days in a drug test.
You're all part of him now.
Yeah, it is.
That'd be cool.
There's so many ways you can do that, though. You see people that were shooting their stuff up in fireworks.
Yeah, I like the bio-urn one, though, where they plant with your remains with the tree seed. Then you grow into a mighty oak.
I wonder if you get to pick what kind of tree you want to be, though.
You would have to be, because it would be whack if you were one of those trees that smells like nut or just nasty as hell.
Yeah,
what are those trees?
Mine would end up yeah, I know what you're talking about. You walk by and immediately think an orgy just happened to that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The
trees
Who nutted? Who nutted at us?
Who nutted in my direction? Which one of you trees?
Yeah.
I ended up getting the tree that had spider mites and got fucking died before it even started.
And your family has to go through it all again, relive.
Yeah, try to dig up that little plot that my ashes were in. Get it right this time, guys. Shit, let's not do this again.
Try a different tree. Yeah, you got to do something cool.
My brother, I used to want to, I do want to be cremated, but my brother threw a wrench in that when he was talking to me one time, talking about, well, I'm like, why don't you want to be cremated? He was like, well, what if your brain is the reason that you think you go to heaven or live on forever? And what if you destroy it? Where do you go? I was like, fuck, why'd you have to say that shit?
They don't take it out when you get
I don't know.
buried, I think. I had to ask my buddy.
Your brain? I don't know.
I thought I took all your organs out. Do you know?
I think it
That's a good
depends on
question.
whether or not you want to be an organ donor.
Oh, so you would get buried with, they just drain the fluid, the liquids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brandon's keeping his brain.
We'll have to ask Mackie.
Yeah.
He'll know.
Yeah, he would know for sure.
Yep. I sent him a text earlier. I was going to bring him out today if he was not doing
He
nothing.
got my hat ready next time.
Yeah, Mackie.
Mackie, come on now.
Where's this man's rabbit
This
pelt?
shit better be bad as fuck.
Yeah, it's rabbit pelt hat, isn't it?
This shit better be fucking David Crockett fucking ready.
This is going to be
man.
the
How long
best
ago was
trapper hat
that
ever.
that was at least 15 years ago.
15
or better.
years ago, he's been.
I bought all the shit we're going to do it, gave it to him, and he was like, I have it in a week or two. All right. I ain't hear from Mackie ever again. He was like a premonition that I don't, sometimes I'm like, did I really, is Mackie a real person?
It's like a fever dream. Almost every time I see Mackie, he says, "Oh, tell Levi, damn, I'm still working on this
I'm gonna
hat."
put some rhinestones on her or something.
Yeah,
Make it
that's
fancy. It's been a while.
Those rabbit pelts have probably been shat.
Oh
Got
man, them things ain't got
mangy.
no hair on them no more. Them things been sitting in the attic and just fucking. I don't even remember what started us on them hats. We just got focused on them hats for some reason one time. About
Yeah.
winter hats or
Yep.
something.
You had to have a rabbit pelt
I did.
hat.
I was like, I don't want a fucking rabbit pelt hat. It covers your ears, you know.
Yeah, it's so practical.
Yeah.
It just never
And I
get.
know that I can make one right now, but I just feel like Mackie would do it better.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I know that he put love into it.
Yeah, it's way cooler that way.
It's like when you cook, you know. Like
You're never that hungry after you cook. That's weird.
if I saw Mackie right now in a lineup, I wouldn't be able to tell what he is. It's been so long since I've seen that motherfucker. I think he deleted me or something after that. Eh? Fuck them rabbits, motherfucker.
I'm trying to get worried about these rabbits.
If I fucking see one of fucking Mackie's friends wearing a rabbit hat,
Oh man, it's on
man.
site, isn't it?
That's on site. That dude, you just got your friend beat up, Mackie. That's my fucking hat.
And you gonna know if you see somebody wearing a rabbit pelt hat in 2025
Oh
or
hell
6.
yeah, hell yeah! Ain't no, yeah, it's gonna be a special kind of person too, because everybody's scared of germs now.
Yeah, they don't like that those
dead
pelts.
rabbits,
Just
you
be-
know.
yeah,
It's
they don't just
definitely-
wrap their head in dead animals no more like they used to.
Yeah, you can tell by the hat a person wears which way they vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's one of them.
But that's
times.
one of them that's like, man, they got a rabbit pelt hat.
Yeah.
It's like,
Who the fuck does he think? I bet Maggie was probably like, why the fuck does he want a rabbit?
you know, one thing that you will for sure be doing wearing a rabbit pelt hat in South Carolina is sweating. You're gonna
Oh
be hot.
man, that
It's never
humidity's
cold,
gonna kill it, dude.
cold enough for a
Yeah,
rabbit
That shit's
pelt.
gonna stink. That's what I should have done. Got it and then just went and roofed houses with it or something, you know. Just been the random guy wearing the fucking winter hat with
Sweaty
no shirt on,
animal
just
fur.
roofing houses, getting fucking all kinds of damn. Was it when I roofed a couple houses? I got this. I don't know what it was called. Some kind of fungus from gets on your back from leaning over on the roof, and that sweat just sits down in the
Oh, really?
pit right there. Yeah, it was like spots all
Oh,
over
where it
my
makes
back.
the white spots?
Yeah, it looked like fucking I had cirrhosis of the liver or something. You know what I mean? I was
Dang.
scared.
You look like calico or something.
Yeah, it was like spots. And
Alopecia.
the tanner you got, the worse it got. Like you just see it wave. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Some kind of, they ended up giving me some kind of cream to rub on.
I think stuff like that they be saying too, like just wash yourself in Selsun Blue, that like medicated.
Yeah, this is
Selsun
what
Blue.
this was. It was like some kind of sulfur shit you
Yeah.
put on you. And it stunk.
Dang, that's wild.
One time when we were young, when I was living on Church Street, like we were super poor too, you know, and like my daddy had bought this furnace that you put in the house. It was like in the mornings in the wintertime, we'd all just go huddle around it, you know, getting ready. We were like, all right, the ones that are ready are huddled right there, you know.
The heat isn't coming to
dude.
you.
And it had grates on the top, so you could sit on it, and it wasn't too hot, but it was just warm enough. You could sit on it for probably about a minute, and then just toast your body up for that
Yeah.
walk outside. You know?
Hell yeah.
So we'd always do that. But then you would get in the car. Once you got in the cold, you realize that your butt was sweating and that it was itching. Like you go to school just scratching your fucking ass all day. Like I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like our heater, man. This is fucking. But we had that heater. And then we had a space heater, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
kerosene
Hell
heater.
yeah.
Yeah, the old school one,
Yep.
you know. Like, it's probably why we don't get sick that often, because
Yep.
colds don't live in kerosene. you know?
The kerosene purifies it.
Yeah, we all might cough a little bit, have a little bit of asthma, but
Yeah.
we didn't get
Little
sick
black
from it,
lung,
yeah.
but yeah.
I got the black lung
Like
pop.
lung pop. You do so much wild. You just do so much wild stuff when you're young, and you especially when you live in the rural South, and then you just be outside
Catching woods on fire and
catching,
shit.
yeah, burning stuff.
We went out there one day and just took all my mama's nail polish. Me and this dude named Andy took all my mama's nail polish from over out there in the fucking woods, dude. And we had a blazing fire going, dude. And I'm like, how the fuck did my mama not know what we were doing out there? There had to be smoke just bubbling out the fucking woods.
And you ever putting
know?
the nail polishes in it?
But then it got out of hand, and we're like, oh shit, you know, like what the fuck are we doing? Luckily, it was like that South Carolina humidity killed it off, you know. But that was the only time I ever been scared, like, I'm about to burn all these fucking 96's woods down, and I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Hell no. Some things you
Might have to
take to
kill
the
Andy,
grave.
you know?
Yeah, you gotta kill Andy and put him in the fire. Hell yeah. But hell damn. What time we at now, Brett? Oh yeah. I guess we'll wrap it up for this time. And then hopefully we can get Lily back out here with us
Oh yeah,
on the Reggie.
yeah, well, definitely. As soon as I get a full-time sitter, that's for
Hell
sure.
yeah. Well, yeah, thanks for everybody that's been hanging out with us, and thanks to B-Fain over there on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir. Mixing it up.
Yeah, and hell, we'll catch y'all next time.
Later.